last night.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I want to take something out to put this other thing in, but I'm trying to. Eh.
I I sat there and
So many
stared at my
taplands in
Yidris
here.
deck for so long to see if I wanted to make any changes, and I just ultimately decided not to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I have proxies in here, and I still haven't proxied non-taplands in here. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, all of these come in tapped. Update this. What is that music?
Oh, is that the music for the stream?
That is some very upbeat music.
How's everybody doing?
I'm yelling at the shithead on YouTube comments.
Want us to go beat up?
Yeah.
I can't tolerate people like so. They commented on the Tabletop Jocks episode that I was last in. I played a group hug deck, which actually is super fun, even in high power games.
Oh yeah,
because it lets everybody do their thing. It makes games go faster, and it just is fun. I always have fun playing it, right? So this person comments, "Group hug in a high powered table like this is so dumb, boring game." And then I clicked on them, and there are 3 other things that they've commented on the Tabletop Jocks channel. One is on a game with Lua, and they said, "Lua, crybaby." Another one was
all the women.
Right? Another one was how are there so many mistakes in this? And then another one that was, "I love this episode, but the peanut gallery is kind of annoying," because they had people chatting and observing the game. So I just commented everything you've ever commented on this page has been negative. Pretty boring for people to keep watching and engaging with content that they aren't enjoying. What a miserable way to exist. Snooze fest. And then they comment back, "Toxic. Your group hug deck caused a discrepancy in this game that enabled the next player in turn order to win. I have watched and subscribed to Patreon for Joe for a long time. Don't speak out of turn and take random comments on YouTube personally."
Don't speak out of turn. Jeez.
And I'm like, you're only seeing a deck play on one game. There are millions of ways this game could have gone, and in this one it allowed Zach to win. That's okay with me. I had fun. This deck has won many high-powered games, but I don't play to win. I play to have a good time. I'm not taking anything personally. The way you phrase things is pretty unkind, and you want to throw around the word toxic?
Down trolls then.
I almost want to go over to that YouTube comment and just be like, "Bro, did you just get released because you got toxic too?"
Nice.
Toxic 1 would make him feel bad. He doesn't deserve more than one. Good starting.
Try to work those in. Forgot I have this aside. I just gotta shuffle and try to not shuffle poorly.
You know, I gotta say, I am kind of thankful that I put together deck list because I came up with a great name for my Balmor deck, and it's called Balmor Problem, or Balmor Money, Balmor Problems.
Nice.
I'm really excited about that. I also thought I had a Moxfield account before today, and I did not.
Greg, I don't know if they can hear you. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Greg. I'm Andrew or Schmandrewart on the internet. You can find me on pretty much every social media as Schmandrewart. I just posted the link to my website. I'm an artist, so I did this mat right here. I have a bunch of other play mats, token packs, art prints, enamel pins, and very soon I will have shirts and hoodies. I just got to finish sending out all of my Kickstarter stuff that I did last year. But yeah, that's it. That's me.
Wonderful. Thank you, Andrew, for showing up. I just I was just thinking about it just now. I had my mute button on my mic, so whether or not Twitch caught the first 2 minutes of me talking, I don't know. But that's the struggle with Twitch, I think. Anyway, we have Meghan
Although
next.
Ryu
Thank
said
you.
they heard the Toxic 2 comment, so could they hear us before them?
I don't know.
Think they hear us, but not you.
We'll see. The replay of the gameplay video, I'm sure we'll be able to catch some of it. All right. Anyway, yes, Meghan, go ahead.
I'm Meghan from Infinitokens and the creator of Infinitokens dry erase cards and counters, like you can see here. And I'm hopefully going to be able to use some of those tonight, to make some tokens and write down game information and just have some fun. And this is our new play mat that has art from various people in the community. Andrew's is right here. Move it down a little bit so you can see it. This is one of Schmandrewart. Definitely check out his website. His stuff is very cool.
I
And I have one of
apologize,
his
Meghan.
playmats,
Actually,
too.
we're not on the gameplay screen. We're still on the episode screen, so they may not see it, but you can highlight it
never mind.
again for sure.
Andrew makes cool art. How's that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks.
All right. Technical difficulties. I apologize, but we'll get there. Now we have Veronica. Appreciate that, Meghan. Thank you.
Hey, what is up? I am a girl named Ron, and I can be found at a girl named Ron everywhere usernames exist. And I will drop my link tree in the chat as well. There it goes. Yeah, I stream EDH games, unboxings. I talk about events and cons that I've gone to, and talk about things that I did there, or goings on in the in-person magic sphere. And I am starting a new podcast that I've already begun recording for, and it is called More Than Magic. And that will be available anywhere that podcasts exist as well. And the link is in my link tree for that.
Wonderful.
And thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. The cool thing about, at least I think, this pod is that we all physically met in person for the first time, at least on my end, at the Magic Summit this past November during the Veterans Day celebration at the Magic Summit. So yeah, glad to have you guys on. It's not real life, but it'll do virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
let's now
confirm these folks are great in
transition
person,
to
too.
the gameplay screen, and
We
I
don't
think we
smell.
should be there.
Yeah.
All right.
Much anyway.
There was recently a Reddit post for my LGS like a week ago about it smelling really bad.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you everyone. We are in. It looks like the setup is good. I can see everyone's faces except for Meghan. I know Megan's gonna upgrade her setup eventually. Yep, the beautiful playmats on everyone's side. I know we can talk about that also. As far as the highlights for this stream, of course, because I'm military, I kind of represent that part. But since we have artists in the room, feel free to share some of the work and other products that you guys are working on, because those are highlights of the stream as I support those communities as well. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go in clockwise fashion. Are you ready? Randomized player order. While Ron is introducing her deck and talking about her commander, everyone go ahead and proceed to resolve mulligans. And let me
I
just
just
pop up
did.
the commander really quick. It's Jodah, right? Jodah?
Yeah, mine is Jodah the Unifier.
Okay, there it is.
I put mine in there.
And I need to put my name in, or my commander in. But yeah, whenever you're ready, talk about what your commander does, when you expect to win, Ron. And,
Oof, okay.
you know, what's the theme going on with it?
All right, so my commander is Jodah the Unifier. Legendary creatures I control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures I control, including himself. And whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, cascade until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So the theme of this deck is all legendary dragons and all backgrounds, because the backgrounds
yeah.
from Baldur's Gate are also all legendary. So everything in this deck is pretty much mostly all legendary. So anytime I play a legendary, I can cascade into another one. And the more legendary creatures I have out, the bigger everything gets buffed. As far as turn order, it's tricky because it is a WUBRG to cast. So I have to develop enough colors in my mana to be able to cast him, and then it propels really quickly from there. So depending on how quickly I can crank out a WUBRG, but it's only like a turn 8 to 10 usually.
Okay, right on. Yeah, no, I think I've seen some Jodah decks that can be really nasty. So it'll probably hit hard early on. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out in game one. Game one is usually turns between turns 5 and 8. That's what I usually intend on trying to win. We'll see how powerful your deck plays. Thanks, Ron.
Let's go.
Okay, and thank you. Now you can resolve mulligans if you haven't already done so. Megan, your turn to talk about your deck.
Okay. I'm playing Arahbo War of the World. It's going to be cats and equipment, and hopefully making some cat tokens. We'll see. It's very hit and miss as to whether I get to make those. And really, it's just about trying to remember his Eminence trigger, +3/+3. And hopefully I'll be able to use this to help remind me, because I have a tendency to forget to cast my commanders, and that also applies to Eminence triggers. So we'll see how often I forget or remember it, and hopefully get to make some cats that smash through. And as for when it wins, I just try to stay alive long enough to maybe make some big cats.
Yeah.
We'll see if that happens.
Okay. Right on. Right on. Thank you, Megan, for introducing your deck, and hope to see it smash face. Let's talk about my deck now. So I'm playing Grolnok, the Omnivore. It's pretty quick. It's not quite CEDH. There's a CEDH deck list that's out, but I decided I'm gonna stick with the high power, which is where I usually like to operate in, and make it semi CEDH with a focus somewhat on Frog Tribal. So Grolnok says, whenever a frog I control attacks, mill 3 cards. Whenever a permanent card is put into the graveyard from my library, I exile it with a croak counter on it. And then I may play lands and cast spells from among cards I own and exile with croak counters on them. So the theme here is attack with frogs. Basically play a sweet permanent spells from the graveyard. I'm sorry, from exile. And try to win through self-mill shenanigans. So you'll see some of those combos out, but if the combo doesn't pop off, there is a very good likelihood that there'll be large frogs coming your way. So I'm pretty excited about playing this. This is the second time I played it on the stream, and yeah, I really want to get it going. So I do hope to win before turn 8 with this deck. I'm done now, thank you everyone, but let's go to Andrew so he could finish off his deck.
Yeah, I feel a little left out. Y'all doing tribal decks, and I've got landfall. So I'm playing Yidris Maelstrom Wielder. This is my most... the most fun deck for me to play, but I know it's not very fun sometimes for me to play it against other people. So I usually don't play it unless everyone's playing high-powered stuff.
It is pretty nasty, I won't lie.
Yeah, you did get to play against it out at the Magic Summit, and basically I just cascade into a bunch of land ramp spells and go wild. I'll win either with Morog and extra combat steps, Aetherflux Reservoir, or sometimes just good old-fashioned commander damage with Yidris and like Blackblade Reforged or something like that attached to it. Nice. And then my favorite card in the deck is Final Fortune. If you don't know what it is, it's a 2-mana red spell that you take another turn, and at the end of that turn, you lose the game. And my rule with this deck is if I cascade into it, no matter when it happens, I have to cast it. If I have a win in hand or if I have no cards in hand, I have to cast it.
Which card is that? Sorry, I missed it.
Final Fortune.
Ah, gotcha. If you cascade into it, you have to do it. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my rule, and so far it happened one time on Chase's stream where I cascaded into it, didn't have the win in hand, was not able to pull it off on my extra turn, and then just lost the game.
Right on. Yeah, that does happen, but I like your rule. It's self-limiting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's done resolving mulligans. I think everyone did also put their commanders in, so if everyone's ready to go, we can begin with Ron.
Alrighty. Here we go. I'm gonna draw.
Can we curse on this stream?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, good.
Whoa.
Sounded like you were going to be really put out if you couldn't.
Well, I immediately was like, let's fucking
really
go.
hard.
And then I was like, wait a minute, I should ask.
I'm gonna play as a Goth Triome and pass. It enters step.
All right.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a forest, move a Johnny over here, and pass turn. Very exciting.
All right. Yeah. So, one of the things in my stream is I've been trying to make it friendly for me in terms of editing later. And I've been deciding to, see how I could pop up all the cards that are played. So I'm only really going to show like cards that are like critical plays when they come up. But I forget about them sometimes because I was supposed to highlight the commanders as they were talked about. But I got too busy paying attention to what you guys were saying. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Oops.
Let's use that to our advantage, guys.
And I think
I literally just played a game with Cop, and Cop's in the chat like, Andrew, Infinitokens! And I'm like, what the fuck? What about me? And I'm like, I just saw you literally 5 minutes ago. It's fine.
That's great.
I am going to fetch for a tropical island.
Hey, Chris.
Let's see, tropical island.
Thank you, BB. I miss you.
Oh, there it is. It was close to the top.
Oops. Let's leave that out here.
And I think I'm going to play a 1-drop shapeshifter Let's see what else
Hope
is
it's the
in
one
hand.
shapeshifter I think it is.
1 blue for a Moth Dust Changeling.
Yes. I love
Yep.
that one.
And let me lose the life, and then I'll pass the turn after that.
I love all those changelings and how they just have little like pot bellies. They just look so silly. I'm gonna go with Arid Mesa. I'll pop it and I'll be done.
Right on.
All right, is it me?
Yeah. Because I'm not doing anything with my land that comes in tapped.
Are you guys talking to my husband?
I will also play a Rogrin Triome and pass. I've got
Hell yeah.
nothing. So I kept a really land-heavy hand because with 5 colors you kind of need to. But unfortunately that means I can't play very much until a little later. But
All good.
hopefully it pays off. I'll pass.
Guy from Utah. My husband just said hi, guy from Utah.
Oh, hello.
Aw. Hello. I'm like also covered up like an old lady because I live in New Jersey and it is 1 degree outside today. So
Yes.
I'm freezing. It is
I'm
8
cold
in the
in
all
New
the
York.
time.
It's
I would
pretty
just
cold.
die. How cold is it here?
My turn?
But it's not Mormon.
Yes, Megan,
Jeez.
it's on you.
Okay. Let's see. I want to play.
Not to brag, but it's 38 degrees here in Ohio. So
Wow, balmy.
Oh, dang.
don't worry, I'm still cold though.
Andrew, your hair looks amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Looks so good. Lush.
Gonna play an Opal.
That's what
Style.
dry shampoo and some hairspray does.
Yes. I live in dry shampoo. I'm disgusting. I'm filthy. It's
Dry
like-
shampoo. You know what? If anybody watching
There
this
is
goes
shampoo.
to cons, dry shampoo is a lifesaver
true.
if you do cons.
Oh, you're passing turn? Okay.
Yeah.
When I discovered dry shampoo, that's so great. Especially with long hair.
Let's see
You're
what
I
just
to play.
heard
"All right,
that
I don't feel
guys
like doing
now
anything with
are-
it today.
I heard that guys now are using dry shampoo in their beards. And I'm like, I didn't even think of that, but that's pretty freaking clutch.
Yeah, because it
I don't
takes
have
out like the
enough
oil
of a
and
beard
stuff.
to do that. I don't think I ever will, but if I do, I'm gonna remember
I'm gonna
that.
play a
Yeah.
You've
ancient
been growing that
tomb.
one uncut for 10 years now, Andrew?
You know, since the Magic Summit.
Ancient tomb. I'm gonna play a Chromox.
You couldn't see it under my mask at the
And
summit.
I'm going
so.
to exile Chameleon Colossus, so it produces a green. And I'll
Oh,
proceed
it's-
to
Okay. Chrome.
tap for 4 mana, take 2 damage, and play Grolnok.
Feels right.
And then I'm gonna go to combat
Seems good.
and let's see.
Oh, it's even a shiny
I
change.
think I want to go towards Andrew with my change.
That's fair.
It's retribution for kicking my butt at the Magic Summit. I remember I should not have let Bloom Tender live. That was the downfall.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
So
a
it's just
trigger
one,
on
right?
the Changeling. I get to mill 3 cards. If they're permanents, they get exiled. Turns out 2 of them are. So these get exiled, and then they get a counter on them. Croak counter.
Or wrong.
And with that, I pass the turn.
So your card on the left spell table is not having it. Oh, that's great. Okay, it didn't recognize it. Never mind. I got it. We're good.
Okay. And with that, that's all I got. I pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah. Put that card back. Don't know what it is, but well, I got a pretty slow hand this game, so we're just gonna do I'm gonna pay 2 with Breeding Pool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And
right.
I'm gonna go
The cold can get pretty
2.
dry.
And do Life from the Loam. So I'll just get back
Yes.
my Arid Mesa. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will draw. Ooh, I will play an Indatha Triome, and then I will tap 2 for a Hardy Outlander. It's a background, and it just says commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponents have more life than that player, another target creature I control gets +X+X, where X is the commander's power. And since the commander's getting buffed by legends, that could be higher.
What's the name of that card again?
Pretty good.
Hardy Outlander.
Party Outlander. Okay.
Yeah, spell table doesn't like it.
Yeah, spell table has been not letting me click anything lately. I've had to like type it in every time.
You
for
said
like the last
Party
few games.
Outlander?
Hardy, Hardy. Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, I was like party. Okay.
Hardy.
Yep, there it is. Okay, see it. Very cool. Very cool.
And that's
You all
all
set,
I
Ron?
got. I'll pass. Yep.
Okay. Draw a card.
Oh yeah, I see people in the
card.
chat that I know: Nate, J. Rowe, and Mark. What's going on, guys? And Ryo Nakaze, appreciate your support from
What is
Okinawa,
up,
brother.
people?
So here's a rules question.
Sure.
Collecting Pool adds one mana of any type that a land I control could produce. Opal Palace can technically produce mana of any color.
Yeah,
Does
then
Reflecting
that
Pool
should be
only
able
do-
to produce 1 mana of any color as well.
Nice. I mean, it doesn't help me that much right now, but it's good to know for the future. All right, so for 3, I'm going to play Pride Sovereign. He gets 1/1 for each other cat I control, which currently is 0. I can exert him to make some cat tokens. Pass turn.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Just see if that pops up. It's called Pride Sovereign. Yep, it did.
It did come up.
Try to
All right. I'm going to go to my
some of that
turn
reflection down a little bit.
and draw.
Extra reflecty tonight.
I'll play a Botanical Sanctum. It enters untapped because I have 2 or fewer other lands. And what am I going to play here? Well, I think I should attack with my froggies.
You don't
Let's
need
see,
to,
Pride
unless it's
Sovereign's a
trying to be
2/2. And then Ron, you don't have anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so let's do 3 towards Meghan, and then 1 towards Ron, just for funsies.
Yep. I will take it.
So there's attack triggers. I mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh god, Hermit Druid.
Yeah. These actually are all permanent, so they get exiled with crow counters on them. And there's a cool looking coat of arms in there as well. For that frog tribal.
Got a tribal table with coat of arms on the battlefield.
Yeah, so this becomes
Oh,
a
man.
race to
You're
see
fine,
which tribal will
everything's
win
fine.
first.
Coat of
I already
arms,
played a
that
land.
would make the game quite interesting.
I was
You know what,
gonna
I'll
put
play
that
Coat of Arms
in a
just
sliver
because.
deck
I'll do
I
it,
made
but
not
not
too long
now.
ago, and it just decided against it because I didn't want to do the math.
Okay,
When
so
I
we're
was
gonna
early
do
in my
Spore
commander
Frog.
playing career,
Actually, no, not Spore Frog. 2.
early in my commander playing career, I put in coat of arms, didn't realize it affected everything, and was playing against a bunch of people who were doing tribal. So it made things quite complicated. I took it out after that.
Okay, what I'm gonna
What am
do
I
is I'm
missing?
gonna play Hermit Druid from the graveyard, and I float a colorless. And the colorless I'll use for Universal Automaton. And these are exiled. With that, I don't think I have any other plays. I am going to pass the turn.
Greg is just kicking butt right now.
Draw. I know. It's going
I just like to
crazy
be
over there.
unassuming. You know, nothing's happening, nothing to see here.
Nothing to see.
Ah, dragons, you know, like
Yeah, it'll probably be mine'll slowly kind of come out. Yours is just
Yeah.
gonna be boom.
I mean, I hope so. That's the goal. That's what usually happens, but I might be dead before that happens. So it's like
I'm gonna crack Arid Mesa. I'm gonna go get a land. I'm gonna use the 3 mana that I have after I get that land to play Harrow, and
Hell
then go
yeah.
get 2 more lands.
Any lands?
So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna search for all the lands at once, if that's okay.
Go for it. So yeah, I think with this game, I will promise that I won't pop Hermit Druid until I play Coat of Arms. Until after I play Coat of Arms.
So what? Next turn. Let's see here. I'll sacrifice that to the Harrow, and we'll get Swamp and get an. No, I already have potentially two blue. Let's get a Forest. Oh wait, those come in untapped because of Harrow. I'm also
Very
going to
nice.
go ahead and then use the two that come in untapped to play Swiftfoot Boots.
Hell yeah.
About.
And then I'll be done.
Okie dokie.
You got all the pretty triomes over there, Ron.
I know. I'm just freaking balling over here.
I love the borderless art on the Ikoria triomes. They're awesome.
Yeah. I also, surprise, bitch, have a Jetmir's Garden.
Yeah.
It's
Then you
not a
can pen on
triome, but it's a triome.
Yeah.
Try without being a triangle.
Yeah. And literally that's all I got because everything in a dragon deck is expensive. I'll pass. Goodbye. Have a good day.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
We'll draw. I will play Animal Sanctuary. I'm going to attack. Eeny, meeny, miny. Ron, you're at the highest life total. I'm going to attack Pride Sovereign.
Yep.
I'm going to exert him.
Yep. I'll take the, what is it, 3 or 2?
No, I think it's me.
Oh, I
for
thought you said
Ron.
Greg.
2, how much?
It's 2.
Okay.
So I'm exerting him so I can get 2 kitty tokens, which I will make shortly. And then let's see.
Yes.
Played a land, right? Yes, I did.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Decide which I want to. All right, I'm going to tap 2. And you know what I forgot to do already? We're just in the beginning of the game. I forgot to do my Eminence trigger on my Pride Center. Whoops. All right, forgot once. Cuss turn. I'm just putting a 1/1 counter on one of my life linkers.
Okay.
Oop, that one.
Oh, you just activated it. You didn't actually attack. That's what happened?
I attacked. He
you
just,
attacked.
when I exert, I just don't untap him for a turn.
Oh, okay.
But he
Gotcha,
won't
gotcha.
untap
So you
next
didn't
turn.
actually exert him then?
Well, exerting. Do you exert when you exert? You just tap. Oh, you're right.
If you activate
Yes,
it
you're
for
right.
its ability, you won't. Exerting doesn't imply
You
that
are
you're
correct.
attacking. You're just activating it.
Okay, so then I pay 4. You are correct. I was right. So I only exert him. I only just tap him
Okay, so
until next
Ron
turn.
didn't
Thank
actually
you
take 2.
for reminding me. Ron, yep, you get 2 life back.
All right.
Oh.
And then now I pass turn
I'm
after
gonna draw.
misplaying already. I'm doing great this game.
You are. I believe in you. You know what? It's
Yes.
the early mess ups result in like the greatest accomplishments. So this only is a good sign of amazing things to come. I believe.
I'm gonna play City of Traders from the Graveyard, and as promised, I will play. I will play Coat of Arms from the Graveyard. So neat thing about these creatures that are changelings, they also get buffs from the other creatures on the battlefield.
Oh, the cats.
So I also get the buffs from cats and anything else that's out there.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
That's not good for us.
But my alone by itself frogs won't get buffs from anything other than the shapeshifters. So what we're gonna do, Yeah, so your cat tokens are actually pretty big then too, Megan. Just so you know. All right.
It's yours, so I get buffed from yours too.
Yeah.
You get buffed from mine, but I get buffed from yours. Oh yeah.
So
Yes. That
each
is
cat's
true.
gonna get +4/+4.
All right. So these changelings, they actually get +1, +2, +3 from Megan. I'm sorry, +1, +2, +3 from Megan, +1 from my Hermit Druid, +1 from my Frog. So they're actually this is a 6/6, and my Automaton is also. Oh shit! Actually, it's a 7/7 because of this guy. 1, 2, 3.
Right now
4,
they get
5,
+7
6.
+7.
So +6/+6 on these guys. So there's 7/7s, and then my Grolnok is only a 1, 2. Is only a 5/5. Okay, so my 2 7/7s are gonna go towards Ron, and my Grolnok's gonna come in for 5 towards Andrew, and that's all I'm gonna do.
7.
So you have
said?
3 shape.
Yeah, so I have 2 shapeshifters, so it'll get a bonus. You got 1, 2, 3 plus the 3 on Megan's side, so it's 7, so 14 total for Ron. And my Grolnok gets only +2 here, so it's a 5/5 on your side, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 2 changelings right now?
Yeah, 2 changelings right now.
Okay.
So your
That's
kitties
easy.
get
Put a cat count
+2
here.
+2 more, so it has +4/+4 on your kitties.
Well, don't
Yeah.
they get +1
I will just
+1
take
for
it.
each? Oh, for each other, right? So
Yeah.
it's 1 less than
Yeah.
this.
All right, so 14 to Ron, 5 to Andrew, and I didn't do anything to Megan. With that, there's attack triggers, so there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3,
Keyword is
4,
yet.
5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9. And of those, it looks like 2 are not permanents. And I'm going to exile those with the crow counters. See if there's anything else I could play this turn. No, I'm not going to play anything this turn. I'm going to go ahead and pass.
I have mixed feelings about going after the blue deck that leaves 2 blue mana open. It just doesn't seem fair to me that I have to be the one that follows that.
Yeah.
I didn't miss a land drop, right? I played the Animal Sanctuary. Or did I miss a land drop?
It was turn 4, so you're good.
Turn 4. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Play a mountain, and we'll see if my boy gets countered. Play Yidris.
You know what? I'm gonna allow
the
it.
look of fear.
I am going to
I'm
allow
gonna
the
allow-
casting of the spell.
What?
I'm going to allow the casting of that spell.
Okay.
It's
1,
implied.
equip.
I do not have a response. You can proceed to do your thing.
Okay.
I also
cool.
want you all to play the game too. You know, I don't want to just be the only one playing.
I know, but still following the blue deck with 2 open mana
Yeah.
terrifies me. Especially when I'm about to play my commander, I'm like, this is the target that you should counter if you're gonna counter something. I think I'm just gonna sit back because I don't want to be totally open, so I'm gonna pass to Ron.
Ooh, all right, I'm gonna draw. Ooh, I like this card. I am going. I think I officially have all. I'm gonna play a Morphic Pool. I think
No
I
doubt.
now have all the colors. So I'm going to tap 5 to cast Jodah.
Been
Maybe.
playing it.
Yeah. All right, we're still
It's,
playing. You know,
It's
everyone is
Doctor
able to play
Strange,
their commanders.
So, but Captain Planet would have been a good one. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm tapped. I have no mana open, so that all I can do. He has Summoning Sickness. But we have a Jodah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild.
I'll pass.
All right.
He gets the exert counter taken off of him, but he doesn't untap yet. I draw a card. I play a card. And then, let's see. I'm going to play this now. Green, green. Three, four. Actually, I'm going to leave that one open. Foe for Asika's Chariot. I'm going to create two cat creature tokens. Little cat chariot that can't really do anything yet. So I've got 2 1/1s. Oop, I forgot to write their power toughness. That helps. These guys are 1/1 and they have lifelink. These guys are 2/2 and do not have lifelink.
I just realized
do
you
not-
drew a little loaf. This is a little cat loaf.
So those are 1/1s kitties. This one's just a regular cat.
They're
I'll
big
draw
cats too.
Draw it after.
Big cats.
About as big as the cats really, as cat tokens get.
Now with code of ours.
So right now,
It counts as 7.
counts at 7, so they get +6/+6.
Oof.
I hate to bite the hand that feeds me, but Greg, you're kind of the biggest threat at the moment.
I am okay with getting smacked in the face. I deserve it.
All right, I'm going to attack Greg with 1, and I'll spread the love a little bit with Andrew. So Andrew, you get 1, and Greg, you get 1.
In this situation, I
Greg,
do
you
not
get the
want
one
the
with the
love.
1/1. Greg, you get the one with the 1/1
You're like,
counter.
Please don't love me to
Okay,
death.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
How much
6,
is
so
coming
it's
at me?
7/7. Greg, you get the 8/8. Andrew, you get the 7/7. They do not have trample
okay.
or anything.
Yeah, I'll still take it.
Okay, I'll take the
Because I don't think my Yidris is big enough. Well, wait. Yidris Ogre Wizard. So I would get +2 from the 2 changelings, right?
Yes, you would.
Would I get any other pumps?
Let's see. It's an ogre wizard, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what Jodah is. Jodah is a human wizard, so you get a bonus from him.
Okay, so I get +3, so I'm an 8, 7. So it'd still die to the cat. So I'll just take 7.
And I'll take the 8.
Oof.
Ow, sorry guys. Guess what? I also forgot again. I need to keep track of how many times I forget this. Forgot my eminence trigger.
Just throw that
twice.
No,
+3
do
on
it.
top of your
I'm
deck.
okay with it.
Just throw
Yeah,
that
that's true.
+3
That's a good
over
idea.
there.
Is that +3?
That's what I do
There's
whenever
on my
whenever I have
library.
triggers that happen every turn.
All right, so we're gonna do that so I don't keep forgetting, and then I'll pass turn, draw the cats, and yeah, and my life gain. So it's 15.
All right, let me see if I want to activate Hermit Druid.
Also, Megan, I think Arahbo's Eminence trigger happens regardless. It doesn't have a May, so...
And it gives +3/+3 to something, right? So if you want, you could apply that to, I guess, my creature or whatever, or the creature that you had, and hit me
Yeah,
for additional
any of
3.
them.
Okay, we'll do that for Greg's, I guess, because Andrew doesn't really have anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we'll do
that
that for
works.
right
Greg's,
now.
and then and the other one I didn't attack because I was just exerting him.
There's
Okay.
2 different games happening on either side of this pod. Ron and I just got some lands and
Now I
playing the
passed
thing out.
I'm actually not going to activate Hermit Druid during your end step.
Now we're
Megan.
gonna
go to my
wreck
turn.
shit up, Andrew. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. You'll just wait.
I also would like to point
You'll
out
see,
that
you'll
as soon as I start my turn, it is turn 5.
That means we all
Do my
die.
math for a second.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
I'd say turn 5 to turn 8.
Yep, turn 5 to turn 8. You guys got the warning, right?
This time it's the
Okay, here we go. I'm going to tap a green and do the Hermit Druid thing. And
Is it
there's
game over at this
no
point?
basic lands in my library, so I mill my library.
Yep.
And then with that, I have some fast mana to play stuff. Basically, it's a Thassa's Oracle thing. So I know my library, I have nothing. It's all exiled because I have no cards in my library. Then that does it.
That does
So
it.
we lose?
Yes.
Yep.
That's just a crack. Everyone loses.
Well, that was exhilarating.
Yeah.
I swear this deck does things. I promise.
We can totally play that for sure. 100%.
I
So
was
that
excited
game was
about the
quick.
coat of
That game
arms.
was quick.
Like, yes, coat of arms and cat.
We can still
didn't get
play
time to
this.
draw my cat.
These first decks if you all want. I did want to play Grothama for this slightly more casual, but I can play that and then just choose a third deck for the third game if we can get to it.
Okay, what is everybody playing now?
What kind of game do you guys want to have? Okay.
I got this. I could play again because it didn't do anything. Or I have Balmor, which is budget like spell slinger, pump all my little tiny tokens and swing out at everybody and take everyone to 10 and then run out of cards and die.
I'm playing these again because we didn't really do much, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I've considered playing it again, but I
play it
do
again.
want to switch deck.
I think we can just play it again, and then if we get to a game 3, we can play the more casual stuff.
Okay. We'll do
My,
that.
I
still
think I'm gonna switch.
experimental counters deck.
All right, what I'm going to do now, since people are watching on Twitch, I'm going to go ahead and
I
randomize
like
player
counters
order and
decks.
reset the game. And
I
then
like
as soon as
blue
everyone puts
counter
their stuff
spells,
in,
but
they
like
can do that.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
got
like
no
counters.
lands. That's fun.
It's my Perrie deck where it's just as many different possible types of counters, which
And
Which
so we
will
have a
then
new
be,
player order now. I think we're okay in terms of face cams. But if you want to adjust it, you can if you want to.
nobody wants to see my face anyway. Except nobody's
Everybody
seen what
wants
my
to
face
see
looked
your
like.
face, Megan.
Hell yeah.
Nobody had seen my face until the summit.
There we go. That's
I
better.
know. I loved it. I was like, look at that. Look at that beautiful face.
Oh my
Exposed.
goodness.
This is where I'm gonna hide all of my spells I don't want you to target. Underneath my face.
Glowing,
I like it.
moisturized, thriving.
I can't pretend that I'm an AI anymore. It's gonna take over the world.
No, you don't want to pretend you're an AI.
Actually, I
Nobody
met you
likes those.
first at Rochester. So I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yes,
you
you
have a
did.
face. And then I saw you at Summit, and I was like, I know that face. I've seen it before.
You were one of the first few to see it.
I know.
I've
Get wrecked, nerds.
known Megan for a while, but then at the summit, I just heard somebody be like, Andrew! And I turned around and I was just like, hi. Because
Like,
I'd
who the hell
never
are
seen
you?
Megan's face. And Megan's like, Infinitokens. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. Cool.
Oh, well, no lands. All right, I'm going to pull this. I don't
Just
think-
keep
land.
it. Just keep it. It's fine. Just fucking
I
go.
had
and see what happens. You'll top deck.
Go for
I had to
broke.
cultivate, but, no lands to play it.
So it was last Friday at my LGS. I actually played in a game where Worldfire
Was it stinky?
led to funny things. Because
Roll fire, nice.
3 people at the table had a way to wipe the board completely except one creature, and it was their creature, and except for the person who had Worldfire, and they were just like, well, I'm gonna play Worldfire and we'll just all go to top deck mode and see what happens. And somebody proceeded to draw a forest, and then the next turn draw Green Sun Zenith and go get Dryad Arbor.
And then pick everyone
was-
one by one
It was
with
the
the Dryad
most
Arbor.
ridiculous game, but it was so funny to watch. I'll keep this.
Nice.
He's okay.
All right, do I have lands?
Yeah, Roll Fire post banning. I was actually really excited about it because I had
Kind
a
of,
situation back
I'll
in
keep
like
it.
2013 when I didn't know it was banned and I was playing a Joira of the Get To deck.
Yeah.
And this guy got really belligerent because I played a banned card. He's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to play a banned card. What's wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, calm the F down. Like, there's no reason to get your you riled up over a card. And then he spouted off some other obscenities, and then I fired back at him like, it wasn't good.
People
Like,
take
I can't believe
Magic
people
way
are
too
that fired up
seriously.
about a game, Anyway,
Play games that I'm fun with, not that I get angry about.
let's see. So if everyone's good on resolving mulligans,
I
I'm
just
good.
mulligan.
you can talk about your deck again, or I think anyone that's just jumping in now, we are just 10 minutes of the hour, and if you hadn't caught the first game, Grolnok took it. But if you didn't see what everyone else's deck was and you want to hear the explanation, we'll go ahead and do that now. It's on you, I think. Again, Andrew, if you want to talk about Yidris again.
Yeah. So for anybody that is new, this is Yidris. It is Cascade and Landfall. So my whole goal is to just ramp as much as possible. Sometimes that looks like, turn 5 having like 12 or 14 mana, and other times it looks like last game where I have Yidris out in 5 lands. So we'll see what happens this time around.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well let's hope for the best then. All right, I think I'm up next. So I'm playing Grothama. Grothama is actually really cool. It seems fairly group hug. The thing is if he doesn't remain alive for the duration of the game, of course that's my fault. He does hit hard. You can see he's a 5-drop 10/8. No trample. Is extremely intimidating, and so that's kind of the cool thing about his ability. Other creatures have, whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama All-Devouring, and when it leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to this turn by sources they control. If let's say someone kills Grothama, then that person can draw that many cards equal to the damage. So it's really cool. I have certain cards in the deck that take advantage of that ability, so I myself could draw cards. But he's pretty cool. I would say this typically wins after turn 8. If people die sooner, that's because I try to pick them off, but the game does not get won by this commander until after turn 8 usually. So that's what it is. I'll pass the mic over to Ron.
Hello. I'm a girl named Ron, if you weren't here earlier, and I played earlier. I actually changed decks. I played Jodah the Unifier, who is a little slower to get off the ground because he's a Wooburg commander, but it is all legendary dragon and background themed. So you want to cascade into other big beefy boys and fill the board with dragons and backgrounds that give Jodah even more abilities. And now I am playing Captain Sisay, and it is a Selesnya Ajani Super Friends deck.
Nice.
So it has all of the Ajanis in it except for the red one, and it does have 2 Garriks in it. But basically it hopes to make tokens, gain life, add counters, and crank out as many legendaries as possible, because Sisay herself tutors for legendaries. That's it.
Right on. Very cool. Next we have Meghan. Arahbo again.
If you weren't here earlier, I'm Meghan. I'm the creator of Infinitokens, Dry Erase Cards and Counters. I'm playing Arahbo and going to try not to forget his Eminence trigger like I keep forgetting to do. So we'll see if I get to make some cat tokens, and we'll see if I can remember my Eminence trigger.
Yes.
You can keep count for me if I
you.
keep forgetting.
And if you miss it, we'll just make sure that you take full advantage of it.
When it's not coming at us.
Oops, I forgot too.
Yeah. The first person that mentioned it gets immunity.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. I think everyone's good with their 7s. We can proceed. Andrew, your go.
Okay.
Come on, Andrew.
Flooded Strand, go get a land and pass. Just
Hell
like
yeah.
last game.
Yes. Already started
I
strong.
want to get a watery grave.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
what we died in last game. And then I'm done. I'm not doing anything else.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
Is that a homeward path? I put that shit in everything.
I will
love
play a
Homeward
forest and
Path.
do nothing
It's
else.
so
I pass.
good.
I refuse. I will not put it in in like I will never not put it in a deck.
Yeah.
Belongs in every deck.
It especially goes in decks where I'm like, I need my commander, and if you take my commander, I don't have fun.
Okay, I just top decked a Soul Ring.
Hell yeah, Soul
take
Ring.
it.
Ron's
Yeah,
statistically going to die because of Soul
That's
Ring,
all I got.
apparently.
That's all I got. Yeah, I'm such a threat. I don't know why. I don't know why turn 1 Soul Ring is so threatening to people. Like, yes, it gets things out faster, but it's still like colorless. It's still a Soul
Yeah.
Ring. It's not like I can't play any like instance with it or anything. Like, it's not that. I don't know.
I've had a
I
saying.
love it. I love to see it.
I've had a saying: the first one to first turn Soul Ring always wins.
Draw a card. So, yeah, Andrew said if you can't use your commander, you can't have fun. Meanwhile, most of my decks are, I didn't cast my commander. Oh well. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna play an Animal Sanctuary.
Just the decks of mine that need the commander get Homeward Path.
This doesn't usually happen, but I actually can do a turn 1 Soul Ring and actually cast something with it.
Oh,
Because whenever I get
no.
to turn 1 Soul Ring, I can't cast anything. So
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to name Cat
Metallic.
for the Metallic Mimic, and then
Megan's
pass
living
turn.
the dream. Okay. On tap.
That's a good turn one.
Let's see.
Check.
Do I think I'm gonna do this play. So I'm gonna see if I have a land on top after I here in a second. Let me get my Taiga. That's
Put it on
Badlands.
top of my deck. There we go.
Yes.
There it is, Taiga. I also love High Market. That's not a land I put into most decks.
What does High Market do again?
Hmm?
What does High Market do again?
Taps for colorless, but then you can tap it and sacrifice a creature to gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what we.
Oh man, you've got dual lands. Am I like the only one who streams Commander who doesn't own any dual lands?
I've been
No,
playing
I
a
don't.
long ass time, so I got this a long time ago. I'm playing Coiling.
You have to have an excuse for having it. Like, no, really.
Oh, I'm
You
an
don't have to have
artist.
an
I'm
excuse,
not
it's
buying
fine.
these now in this economy. No.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Fabled Passage. Hell yeah.
It's a land.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and crack this and pass then.
All right.
I'm gonna go get a basic.
I'm still fighting with this idiot in the YouTube comments, by the way. I can't help it. I can't help myself.
As I tell kids
should
with-
we post the link to that YouTube video in chat and encourage the viewers to go fight?
It's not that bad. Like he's just being super snarky and like demeaning and like
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, you know what you should do? You should be like, hey, come watch the Painter's Servant right now.
And start from the beginning, right? I have no other plays. Unfortunately, I'm going to pass the turn.
is that all?
It is.
Can't believe it.
Papa, are you gonna eat?
All right.
No, Papa ate already.
Oh.
I say I hear a little kid on the background.
We're having a tea party,
Oh, you're having a tea party with the girls?
but I'm already done.
You're done. Okay.
Is there tea for the rest of us?
Yeah.
Tea party.
I love a good tea party. All right, I am going to cast Captain Sisay. And I will
Hell
pass.
yeah.
Captain.
Captain.
Will pass the turn. I pass the turn. I looked fuck hard. Will not pass the turn yet.
Captain Sisay.
Play Path of Ancestry
Fetching
tapped.
for legends lit soon.
Now I have plenty of mana, but I can only cast colorless spells, and there's not exactly a whole lot of colorless spells. There's Sash. I don't think I put that Sash in here. But alright, I'm actually going to put the Eminence trigger
Hell
on
yeah.
Metallic Mimic. Who is open? How many turns, Andrew?
You can
I
seek
have a real
retribution for last
scary
game.
snake elf druid. Real scary.
Play, and then Ron, yours is search your library for a legendary card. I don't know who's the. I'll go at Ron, I guess. At Captain Sisay.
What is it?
Oh, I'm getting the look. It's a 5/4.
Ooh. Is it go like I'm not understanding? You're just swinging at me with a
Oh, it's
5/4.
just
or
attacked. Yep, just swinging at you.
Okay, so then I will just take 5. I'm not sacrificing Sisay.
Captain can't go down with the ship yet.
Not yet.
And then. Oh, I could have done
That.
this
Oh wait, that's not
beforehand.
commander, right? That's just
Not commander.
Okay, got it.
Just a mimic. It's not even a real cat. And I should have done this beforehand, but I didn't because I'm dumb.
Not even a real cat.
I'm just imagining this metallic cat going. Past turn, I'm gonna tap Animal Sanctuary and the Soul Ring to give it a counter, which I should have done first. But oh well, past turn. I'm very good at magic. Have you noticed?
Tap.
You're perfect. Never
I didn't
change.
want to draw that card, but here we are. I'll play Reflecting Pool, and then I'll go 4 and bring out my captain,
Hell yeah.
Captain.
and then I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
I have one of his mats. They're really high quality too. They're very like thick with the stitch edging and everything. Like they're the heavy ones, not those thin little mats.
Yeah, I'm real picky
No, I
when
mean,
it comes
just
to
chilling Andrew
quality
over here.
of mat. So
Okay, this is a cool draw. I'm gonna tap a green for a burgeoning.
ooh.
And that's all I can do. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Whenever we play a land, right? Not just when they come into play.
Yeah, whenever
land,
yeah, only when you play, not when they come into play. That's correct.
Yeah.
When you play a land, what happens?
I get to put a land in from my hand onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna play a land.
I
I'm
will
gonna play a
trigger
reflecting
burgeoning and
pool.
play a land from my hand.
Yeah.
Or put
I'm
into
gonna play
play.
a reflecting pool.
There'll be
I
a
am
strip
going to.
Hey, I got a Reflecting Pool too.
We
I
love the
once
same
had a-
lands.
One.
I'm gonna tap 4 for an anointed procession.
Oh, that's so good.
And I'm going to
Love
tap
that card.
Sisay to search for something.
Anointed
I
procession.
don't
Anointed in here
exactly know
some-
what it's gonna be, but
A sweet
I have an
Ajani.
anointed in here somewhere. Hopefully not too far down. I need some more colors.
Ooh, I wanted to get a Garrick, but he costs 2 green, and I don't have 2 green, so it would be silly for me to get something now that I cannot afford to play. Come on, Ajanis, where the fuck are you?
How many Ajani's did you say were in the deck?
F are you?
Like 12. I think there's 14 planeswalkers, and 2 of them are
14
Garricks. The rest
walkers?
are
Dang.
Ajani. Yeah, so.
Damn. There's that many Ajanis? That's wild.
Yeah. There's like 12 Ajanis in this, I think.
You gonna have any
Really?
completed Ajani's?
There is a completed Ajani in
The
here,
sad awe.
but not the red. The only one that's not in here is the red one. I have every single other Ajani in here.
I just had to do the sad sigh for Ajani because Ajani's the only planeswalker the only planeswalker I've been officially commissioned to illustrate.
Oh,
So I have a little soft spot for Ajani.
That's awesome.
That's
Also,
Johnny, just
I
'cause he's
kind
a
of
cat guy.
I kind of befriended the voice actor for Completed Ajani from like one of the trailers because
Aw.
he interacted with me on Instagram, and then it was to something about AI art, and I was just like, how very odd of Completed Ajani to be against AI. And then he
Oh,
and I chatted for a bit after that.
Actually,
That's
I'm
an
going
opinion on AI,
to
never.
Yeah.
It just says search your library for a legend or legendary card. So I think what I'm going to do is search for Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, and then I'll definitely
Okay.
have enough green. And I'll
Yep.
put that in
yeah.
hand. And I
love
will shuffle.
Seems almost like a little bit of an ouch, though, that you have to use it to search for a land.
Yeah, but it's a
Not
pretty
really.
card. It's
Yeah, not
Sarah
really.
Finnegan.
True.
Because I'd rather have the certainty that I have enough mana to cast what I want, rather
Yeah.
than hope to draw it, but have things in hand that I can't play.
Yeah.
Very true.
No, you need that. You need that mana.
I think, yeah, I think that's all I could do just now, and I will pass the turn. Sorry that took long.
No problem.
No
Do your
worries.
thing.
We're in Commander. We know it takes a while. I'm going to draw a card. Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. I only have one colored mana, and I have a 2-color deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you got a big cat.
I do have a big
Well,
cat.
a
Well,
cat
not that
robot.
big, but he can get bigger.
Yeah.
Robot. Yeah.
It's like in the
Learned
early
that one yet.
2000s when those little robot dogs were like real big. It's like one of those, but a cat.
Nah.
Mm.
Oops. I gotta untap all my things. That would help.
Yeah, the Yavimaya is actually going to help you out too, Megan. Making your
yeah,
stuff
well.
forests.
What is
It's not
Oh,
out
Rainbow
yet.
Forest
but-
now?
Yeah.
At
not
some
out yet.
point
No,
when it
not
will
yet.
be.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but it says each land is a forest in addition to its other land types. So you will have
Okay,
forest.
that's gonna help me.
I wonder if they're ever gonna complete that cycle. That'd be cool.
Yeah, islands, mountains, and plains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know if
Alright,
they'll do
let's
mountains
spread
because that
the-
might
how
actually
much-
be
how many-
really broken with Valakut or whatever, you know?
hmm
What do you have for blockers, Andrew? You've got a 1/1.
I got a
Say-
1/1 that served its purpose, so I would just chuck my Coiling Oracle in front of that.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to lose your Yidris.
No.
I have a feeling you might want to take retribution for me winning last game, so I'm okay. My body's ready.
Yeah, alright, so I'll swing
My
it, Greg.
body's
I wanna-
ready.
I want to
My body
spread the
is-
love. I'm not
my
going to hit
body's
Rod
ready.
again.
That's 6.
So it is a 2, 3, 6.
Okay.
It is
Just
a
imagine
6,
Greg
5.
just-
All right. I take it.
Well, Megan, you look like you're a fan of Infinitokens or something.
Wow.
I know, weird.
The tokens,
Take
the
that.
original dry erase token before any other dry erase token was stolen and created.
Can you believe it? The gall, the
There's no
audacity.
shade at all coming out of my mouth.
I'm going to play Jewel Thief. It's going to create a treasure token. Pass turn.
I'll draw.
What should my treasure
okay.
be, chat?
Well, let's see here. So how big is your cat that you got down there, Megan? You got a 3/3
This
vigilance
cat,
trampler.
3/3.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I could attack
cat's
Ron,
treasure?
or I could attack Greg. We're gonna do this randomly because I like chaos.
No doubt.
Let's
So-
go.
We're gonna do 1, 1, 2 is Greg, 3, 4 is Ron, 5, 6 is Megan. 4, Ron it is.
Yes.
5 at you.
Me. All right, I will take it. What am I opening?
Treasure is going to be a cat toy. Does that look like a cat toy, or does it just look like a weird?
It does.
He looks like a cat.
One of those like little
Cute
mouse, like on wheels kind of thing. Yep.
Yeah, that's, or like, oh yeah, the ones that you pull back.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go 1 blue, and I'm gonna cast
Larry Beach Miles.
Brainstorm. So I get to Cascade with Yidris now because he's dealt combat damage.
Yay.
So
we go.
I'm just gonna move things aside here and just start flipping till I hit a 0 drop.
Get that mana crypt.
And in the meantime, you get to just see my deck until I hit that 0 drop.
Get ready to see my deck.
Do you play Lotus Bloom, Andrew?
I
Deck
do,
on
but I also
screen.
have
Andrew,
Ancestral
jeez.
Vision. So these will all get put in a random order on the bottom of my library. So I'm going to shuffle these up.
Yep.
Have some
Throw
shame,
those on the
Andrew.
bottom. What now? About shade?
Have some shame. You're showing off your
Shame.
deck online.
Okay. I'll draw 3 cards with Ancestral Visions, by the way.
Yeah.
3.
Ancestral Vision is clutch. So clutch.
He's so good. Then I'm going to go 1 green, and I'll play Deathrite Shaman. So I get to do my fun little cascade for 0 again.
Yep.
So it's either going to be Lotus Bloom or Mana Crypt at this point.
Yep.
There it is. There's Mana Crypt. These go on the bottom in a random order, so I'm going to shuffle them up. Yeah. Missed a card. There we go. Then that goes up top there. Let's see. I got 4 leftover mana. What do I want to do with that 4 leftover mana? We'll go 4, and I'll play Oracle of Moldiah. Swiftfoot Boots.
Yes.
Top card is revealed as Blood Crypt. I have not played a land yet this turn, so I'll play Blood Crypt.
I will trigger Burgeoning.
I'll pay 2 on that, actually, just in case.
And I'll play a Nykthos
Then,
off the trigger.
crop rotation. It's not a land. I will go ahead and pay 1, though, and put the boots on Yidris.
No doubt.
And then I'll be done.
All right.
I had to have the Swiftfoot boots from the secret lair. I had to buy that one to put it in the in the wolf's
I'm
deck.
gonna draw.
Oh, good job.
It's got the little corgi chewing on the boots.
It's a good. It's a good art.
I'm gonna play an Ancient
I'll hit
Tomb.
little-
Oh gosh. What's to do? I kind of need more
here.
of these.
This over so y'all can see better what I got on top of the deck since I have Oracle.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Here we go.
Yavimaya Elder, maybe?
Let me also shrink.
Whether or
my
not you
face.
play Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, I don't know, Ron. But you might. That's what I'm thinking
Might.
right now.
I mean, who knows? Who can even tell?
You may hold it back to prevent me from having an extra green. You know what? In that case, what I will do is I will tap 3 mana.
Oh, do you only have 1 green right now?
Yeah. But I actually
that's-
will do a Nykthos thing with Ancient Tomb.
Oh.
So technically I have 2 green.
Wow, you really had to work for that extra green there.
Yeah, and then this 1 green. So then that's 2 green right now. 3 for a Yavimaya Elder.
Nice.
That way I could try to get my forests later. With that, I pass the turn.
All right. Okay, I will go ahead and play the Yavimaya Cradle of Growth.
Hell yeah.
As one should. I'm going to tap Sisay, and I'm going to search for something. Let's see. I think I am going to search for Garrick Wildspeaker. And I
Comes in
am
with
going.
a 1/1 counter on it. I forget.
He
'Cause of
comes in with a
Metallic
1/1
Mimic.
counter? Oh.
Metallic
He
Mimic
does?
gives him 1.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
okay. So he'll be at 4 loyalty. I will +1 him in a second because he untaps 2 target lands, so I want to use those lands first, obviously. I'm using them to play him, right? So I will +1 him to untap them.
Yep.
And then I will.
Also, this is what I imagine the metallic mimic is. It's just one of these.
I'm gonna tap 2 for a
Just a-
Najani's Pride mate. Whenever I
And it
gain
has this
life, I may
material.
put a 1/1 counter on him. And
It's
that's
very
all.
metallic sunny.
Johnny's Pride.
For a second, I thought you drew it on your phone, Andrew.
Oh no, I'm not that fast.
I will pass. I'm good there.
Okay. We'll draw a card. Oh, hey, it's a tap limit doesn't come in tapped for once. Unless I control a forest or... Nope, I don't control a forest or a plain. So it
Yeah,
does
you
come in
do,
tapped.
because there's Yavimaya,
Right.
so everything's a forest.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that like, it's not like I have anything crazy going on, but
I'm actually gonna do something in response to the land coming into play
You playing
with
land?
the burgeoning. I'm gonna pay 2 to sacrifice my elder, and when it gets put into the graveyard from play, I may search my library for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, and put them into my hand. And then after I do that, then I draw the card because of the stack, the way that works. So I get 2 forests, and then after that, I draw a card. And then burgeoning trigger will resolve with your ETB and the land. And I get to put a land into play. So I'll put that land into play. Okay. Go ahead.
okay. All right. So put that into play, and then so I haven't hit Andrew yet, right?
You haven't,
Ronnie
but I'm
break.
still just gonna throw my coiling oracle in front of whatever comes my way.
So what else do you have for blockers? You're not gonna kill
I
your.
have Deathrite, Shaman, and Oracle of Moldiah.
Probably don't want to kill those. All right, I'll come at you with. You're the +3/+3. I'll come at you with the Jewel Thief.
Okay. So is that a 7 power?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
7?
With
Yeah,
Vigilance
Coiling
and
Oracle's
Trample.
just gonna... Oh, it's got Trample.
It does have Trample.
I'll just take 7 then.
Okay. Then I'll play
Soaking up 1 is
white, white, this for Kemba Ka Regent.
Kemba.
I just built that deck.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's
because
just
when I was
kinda in
building
this deck.
this deck, I happened upon her as a card, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds like something I would build." And then I was like, "Well, if I'm building a cat daddy deck, I have to build a cat mommy deck." So I built her as
Nice.
the
Great.
girlfriend to my Ajani deck.
Aw.
There,
It seems almost
there
like
are
a waste
no,
of the.
Is
there
there
are no
a
Ajanis
Kimba?
yet, but they're coming.
Is there a Kimba in the new Phyrexia
Yes.
set? Or is... Okay.
Yes, there is.
It's Kemba Ka something.
I think
Like
I opened
over-
it yesterday.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good, and it would be really good in the Kemba deck as well. Deck I built, so I have to find a spot for her.
So I'm going to tap Soul Ring. Seems a little bit of a waste to do this yet, but I want to get the cat tokens. So I'm going to have Masterwork of Ingenuity come in as a copy of Swiftfoot Boots.
Yes.
So I'm going to equip it and then use the other to equip it to Kemba. And then I will pass turn.
Copying
it
my
goes off.
homework. Okay, I'll untap.
And then she gets the counter as well.
On my
There's spike dice
upkeep-
around here somewhere.
On my upkeep, I got Mana Crypt, so I'm gonna say evens. I don't take damage.
Alright.
I'll draw my crop rotation and reveal a Steam Fence.
Steamy.
Right? Let's see here. I feel like this is the last chance I'm gonna really get to hit Greg before there's a giant mouth on the battlefield. So I'm gonna attack Greg for 5.
Okay.
Does that make it a little sort of
I do not have any blocks, so I will take the 5.
Cool. Second main. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll play Steam Vents and I'll pay 2 life because life is a resource.
I'm going to trigger Burgeoning and put my Force into play.
Noise. Bloom Tender is revealed.
Bloom Tender.
We love a good Bloom Tender. 3. I'll play Retreat to Koralhelm.
Yes, get your Bloom Tender.
There's a lot
Cascade
of
into
lot of
look, Bloom
lands there.
Tender. And then Verdant Catacombs.
Oh my god, so good.
Play my second land for turn. Top card. Rampant Growth. So I got hit.
I probably still only have 3 lands.
So I'm actually in the process of organizing a no ban list stream, and it's actually pretty interesting. We're gonna try to do a CEDH version and then a casual self-limiting version.
Play braids, you cowards.
It's, yeah, right.
That's what the stream is called.
Yeah, that's the.
Play braids,
It's 4
you
braids
cowards.
decks. That's all it is.
Release her from her deep dark prison.
2. I'm gonna play Tiller Engine.
Oh no. Very nice.
It's a new card. Whenever a land enters the
what does that
battlefield
do?
tapped. It's whenever a land enters the battlefield tapped under my control, I can choose one. I can untap that land, or I can tap target non-land permanent and opponent controls.
Nice.
When I cast that, we're gonna Cascade.
Hell yeah, Rampant Growth.
Hey, look, Exploration. Boop. Top card is Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yes.
crack my Verdant Catacombs.
Pretty good.
Go down to 26. I'm gonna get Overgrown Tomb. It'll come into play tapped, trigger Tiller Engine,
Yep.
and untap. I'll also get a trigger from Retreat to Koralhelm, so I can either untap a creature, tap or untap target creature, or I can scry 1.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna choose
no.
to. Let's see here. So first off, I reveal because of Oracle.
This is
I'm
so
gonna have it
good.
untap Yidris, and then I'm gonna play my next land with Exploration.
This is
Which-
disgusting.
Triggers Retreat to Koralhelm. I'm gonna leave that on top
Life from the Loam.
because
yep.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna play Glenalindra Archmage.
Yes. Yes.
Here, I'll do that. So I'll Cascade into Life from the Loam, and I'll get 3 lands back. So I'll get 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. I have a Yidris deck too. I think I mentioned this to you, and when it pops off, it pops off.
Yeah. Zuza, Lost But Seeking. I'm gonna go 1. We're gonna move Swiftfoot Boots over here to Bloom Tender,
Indeed.
and then I'm gonna tap it so I get 1 of each color. Let's see. I'm gonna use 1 green, so I'm gonna have 1 of everything else. So we'll do 1 red, 1 black, 1 blue.
Man, I never thought about throwing Oracle Moldiah in my Yidris deck. It just allows you to decide what to play from
Yeah.
your hand.
Yeah, crop rotation. So I'll sacrifice.
I thought you said crap rotation.
Is
Crap
Is
that,
rotation.
is that actually what's happening?
You know
here?
that
It's-
that new card.
If they did that, I swear I'd be so pleased. I'd be like, please, everyone, I need to rule 0 this into every deck.
Lotus
Yeah,
Bloom
so I'm
off
gonna
of
get
crop rotation.
Cascade
no
into
doubt.
Lotus Bloom. I'll go get a land. My land I'm gonna get is Field of the Dead.
Yes. Yes. There is no coming back.
Where's the field? There's the field. It's gonna enter, and that's gonna trigger Tiller Engine and Retreat to Coral Helm. So I'm
Yes.
going to use Tiller Engine to untap Field of the Dead. Retreat to Coral Helm, I'm gonna untap my Bloom Tender.
No doubt. No doubt.
And I'm also going to make a zombie.
Zombie.
Where's my zombie? We love a good zombie.
See, this is why last game needed to end, on turn 5.
Tap that. We go up
The
to 2
shenanigans.
of each color and 1 green. Oh, look,
You
Snuff
could
Out's
draw
on
your
top.
own zombie, Andrew.
I could do that. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna use the 1 green and the one blue, and I'm gonna cast Growth Spiral. So
Yes.
I'll Cascade. So something that's 1.
Turtle Doc declares
Hey.
shenanigans.
We get Amulet of Vigor. So we're gonna shuffle these up in a random order. They go on the bottom.
Yep, shenanigans
on top.
indeed.
Top card is now Toxic Deluge.
Mm-hmm.
So Growth Spiral lets me draw a card, then I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, so I'll draw a card. And then I will play a land from my hand onto the battlefield, which, as we know, triggers a couple things. So I'll untap my Bloom Tender. I'll use this. I guess I'll tap your Vigilance Cat to tap it, since it doesn't tap normally.
Get wrecked, nerd.
I also get another zombie.
Kicking a cat in the face.
All the zombies.
Not
Top
the
card.
kitty. At least this time it
Shift.
wasn't Loaf Cat, because if it was Loaf Cat, I'd be
Scape
sad.
Shift. No.
That's true.
True, it was pretty cute.
No.
I'll go ahead and Fabled Passage. I'll get... I think I have another forest left in the deck. I'll get a forest. Actually, no. Well, yeah, I'll get a forest. But before that landfall trigger happens, I'm going to tap my Bloom Tender for 1 of each color again. And then it'll untap from the Retreat to Coral Helm.
That is such a freaking synergistic use of cards you got there.
Yeah,
playing
we'll see where it
solitaire
leads
over
me. Let's see. So I got that on top. I'm going to use 1 green and red. I'm going to play Broken Bond. And
What does that do?
I can destroy
Remind
an
me what that
artifact or enchantment, then I can play a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. I think I'm gonna hit the Anointed Procession is the smart move, so I'm gonna hit the Anointed Procession.
I knew it was coming.
I didn't want to, but there was.
It hasn't even
Someone
done
who plays-
anything yet. Ugh.
As someone
Cascade.
who plays Anointed Procession, that's probably a good plan.
Yep.
Ugh.
Cascade. Where's a 1-drop? 1-drop. 1-drop. Nope.
Did Soul Ring come out yet?
No, not yet. There it is. Sylvan Safekeeper. So I can
There it
sacrifice a
is.
land to give a creature I control Shroud.
There it is.
That goes on bottom. That goes on top. Reveal the top card. It's a Jace the Mind Sculptor. This resolves. So then, let's see here. I may put a land card from my hand into play. I'm going to do that. I'll play Bloodstained Mire. I will tap my Bloom Tender with the landfall triggers on the stack to add 1 more of each color to my mana pool. And I get another zombie. And then need to get a draw spell. Where's a draw spell, man?
I don't think I can do anything at this point.
Yeah. I think actually, you know what? I might just kind of let the mana go. Oh yeah, that'll untap. Cuz
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot more to play right now in my hand, but if I exhaust it, I don't like that. So the last thing I'll do is I'll use 1 red and a black mana, going down to 3. And I'll suspend my Wheel of Fate.
Yes.
So in 4 turns, we'll all get 7 new cards. And I think I'll be done. Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah, I'm done. Move that over a little bit. That over a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, Greg.
All right. Very cool. I'm
mana
going
goes
to
away.
draw. And of course, Glenn Alendra has counterable mana available to her at some point.
Yeah, I got 4 mana from Bloom Tender, potentially. I could tap Deathrite Shaman for mana. I have Lotus Bloom, and I have these 3 lands.
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's see. So, you know what?
Yeah,
Grothama?
drawing the Bloom Tender really let me kind of go off.
Bloom Tender is so good right now. Also, if I play Grothama, I have a feeling you're just going to kill it and draw like a million cards.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Alright, so instead we'll do this. One.
Because I am only down to 3 cards right now. After
one,
all
two,
that.
3, 4,
You
5.
poor thing.
I know, right?
5 mana like this.
Hey, your luck.
We're gonna play a stuffy doll,
Hell yeah.
and I'm gonna name Mr. Andrew over there with the insane and crazy board state as the player
Yeah, that makes sense.
of stuffy doll.
Probably wise.
And then let's see what I'm gonna do with this.
I see the logic behind that move.
I'm gonna tap Ancient Tomb instead of for 2 mana. I'm gonna use it as a forest due to Yavimaya Creative Growth and make a green with it instead. And let me see. I just want to double check Ancient Tomb. If I take the damage, even if it's tapped. Okay, no, only if I activate it for its add 2 colorless ability. So it's 3 mana. 3 mana for a Sword of War and Peace.
Ooh. What's that one do again?
Nice.
Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and from white. And whenever it deals combat
So half
damage
my
to a
deck.
player, Sword of War and Peace
Just
deals
half,
damage
it's fine.
to that player equal to the number of cards in his or her hand. And then I
Okay.
gain life equal to the number
Nice,
of cards in my
nice.
hand.
Seems good. Seems good.
Yeah. And with that, I do nothing else. I pass the turn.
Okay. I
Or
will
board wipe anybody.
Yeah.
Dead
I'm
space.
happy.
No.
draw.
Green doesn't quite do that very well, unfortunately.
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 5 for a God Eternal Locatra.
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's a creature
And
spell.
then I'm going to +1 Garrett to untap 2 lands. I am going to use Sisay to search for something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. And it's going to be great.
That'd be a surprise.
Yeah. Gonna be freaking amazing.
Oh my god.
Imogen.
Imogen. I love that so much. Like, why is it so funny? Imogen.
When Kaladesh first came out and Panharmonicon was new on the scene, one of my friends was like, Permagerd, it's Permagerd.
Hermigerd, it's Perrin Hermernakern. Okay, I think this is gonna be like pretty useful to me, though I won't be able to afford playing it now. I'm going to get an inspiring leader. Commander creatures you own have creature tokens you control get +2/+2. So I'm gonna put that in hand.
Right on.
What was that card again? Because I kind of
It's-
need that. What is it again?
Inspiring leader. It's a background. It's a Baldur's Gate
Oh,
card.
background. Darn it.
And I am
Um,
going to tap 3 for Lathiel, which will create a zombie from God Eternal
I
Okatra.
love it. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
my
awesome.
zombies are black and they have vigilance. So when colors matter, the zombies are black. And Lathiel is if you would put one or more counters on a creature or planeswalker you control or on yourself, put that many +1 of each of those counters on that permanent or player instead.
Thanks.
Many +1/+1 counters +1. Just so many +1s.
I'm tempted
Sorry.
to try out that card in my Zabaz deck.
Yeah, it's really good. She
Does
looks
it
like
bug
she would be a
anyone
fun
else?
commander too, but I haven't
Yeah.
built her.
That art is very pretty, but the nose doesn't look right.
Yeah, the
I don't know
nose
what it is. It just
Oh.
bugs me.
Yeah, she
Isn't
does
that
have
just
a little.
that like type of that race within D&D? Isn't
Gith.
that
Oh, is
just
it?
kind of a thing?
She's a
Is
gift.
it? Is it not just?
She's not an elf, she's a gith. Okay, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She looks very elf-like and kind of like reptilian a little bit.
like a
She's
half,
got, like,
half elf, half orc
scaly
kind
legs.
of reptilian thing. Okay.
Yeah, it feels that way. Everything that can attack pretty much, with the exception of Ajani's Pridemate, has summoning sickness, so I will pass the turn.
I'll untap my grand total of 3 lands.
Down here. What? You only got 3 lands? What's that like?
What's
Did you have
that
anything that could
like?
attack on that turn? Ron?
No, I mean, just Ajani's Pridemate.
Oh, but it's only like a 2/2?
Yeah.
2, 3.
Oh, okay. I guess you could have attacked and then I would have blocked my stuffy doll to deal damage to Andrew. But
Oh, well, I didn't realize that. I know that now.
note to Meghan if you want to do that as well. But I'll block the
If
biggest
I want to
dude.
do what? Oh, stuffy doll, you mean?
Yeah,
Sorry, I was counting in my head.
all good.
I might do that because I can't attack into Andrew.
I just think
So, on the
Andrew's gonna
beginning
win
of my
next turn is
upkeep-
all. Unless there's 2 board wipes on the stack.
So I can create at the beginning of my upkeep, since she is equipped, I get a 2/2 kitty. So the loaf is back.
A loaf.
Yes.
We got that loaf.
Loaf, get the +1 counter. Where did hers go? She's supposed to have one. Apparently they're just disappearing. There we go. All right, what do I want to attack with? Ron, you've got stuff. Andrew's got way too much stuff. Greg, you have stuff. You don't have your commander out yet, right? Or
I
is
do
he out?
not.
He's not? Okay, because he was sitting next to the library. I'm like, I don't know if he's out or he could be. He could
Sorry,
be out.
no,
He
yeah,
might
he's not
be.
out. Let's
Gotcha,
move him
gotcha.
down here.
Greg didn't play Grothama because I draw a lot of cards.
Yeah, you draw like a million cards.
Let's see. Can I do that? All right, so at the beginning of combat, what could be my biggest thing? 3, 4. All right, so I'll do 7 on the Jewel Thief. And Greg, so you only have the Stuffy Doll as a blocker, right?
Yeah. And I'll definitely block with
So I'll
it.
come at I'll come at you with the Kemba and the Jewel Thief.
Okay.
And obviously you could block the bigger ones, so it is a 7/7. The Jewel Thief is a 7/7. And the Kemba is just 3 power.
Okay, definitely blocking the big dude, and then I'll take 3.
And I'll take
then
7.
there's a damage trigger on Stuffy Doll, which will deal damage to Andrew.
Yep.
Equal to 7, I think.
Yeah.
Power on my dudes and dudettes. I can tap 2 to play the Great Henge.
Oh, snap.
Oh no. There it is.
That's a good
Oh, it's
card.
non-token creatures, but
It is a card.
That's a very good card.
and then we'll pass turn. Because Jewel Thief
Okay.
has vigilance, so it's still
I don't have
Just
anything
take
in a
off that.
turn, so I'm just gonna untap. Also, I just realized that I do know Cop because they were here earlier in chat, and then I just went to Twitter and was like, "Oh shit, I know them."
You blanked. You were like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And then you're like, yeah, I do. Never mind.
Yeah.
so
Sorry,
literally
Cop
like
Cop.
2 hours later. It just pops in your head like, wait.
I'm gonna say evens. I don't take damage from Mana Crypt. Hey, I got a 2 again. We'll also tick down the Wheel of Fate down to 3. I will
I
draw
got this
Jace.
this coin flip
and
thing
Risen Reef.
that says yes no on it. I added it to my wish list for a Secret
yeah.
Santa that I was in. So
Ah,
this is like perfect for crypt. Like you just
That's-
flip it and it says
that's
yes or
perfect.
no whether or not there's damage.
I love that.
yeah, that's cool.
Next time,
That's like-
I might ask you to flip for me.
Yeah. I don't want to be
but-
responsible. I hope I've got good flips.
Let's see here.
The only problem
I'm
with
gonna
flipping
do-
is trying to flip it on camera. You're like trying to hold it and flip
Yeah,
it,
and it's
but
like,
then not
it is
drop it.
hefty,
You're sort of
too.
like, eh.
Let's see who. I don't have a clean attack on anybody, do I? Because if I attack Greg, well, if I
You'll
attack
trample
Greg,
over
I
for
just
4.
hit. Yeah, I'll trample over for 4 and then take 1 as retribution. So I guess I'll do that. I'll attack you, Greg, for 5.
Yep, I'll block it.
Okay, I'll take 1 and then have 4 hit you.
Yep.
Oh wait, the damage, you blocked the wrong one, Greg, because this guy has trample. So
Oh,
the trample damage would have gone through and it wouldn't have dealt that. The
yeah,
other
they're only
one
deal
was
the 1
one-
damage.
If you guys want to switch it around,
Yeah,
that's
I would have switched it around. I thought that was full damage. I didn't know that trample. Okay.
So Andrew, you would take so I would have had the eminence on this guy. 'cause it
Okay, so I
doesn't-
take it. I
Although
basically
I
take
don't-
an additional 4.
Yes,
Oh,
and
wait, so
Andrew,
4.
you take less damage.
okay. How much less?
Oh, so you did the eminence on Kemba then. So that's actually 6. So you gain 1 life back, Andrew, I think.
Okay, I'll gain 1 back.
I think, yeah.
And then the other cat would have just been a 4 coming at you unblocked then, Greg.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and adjust that.
That's a difference of 3.
1, 2, 3, so 4. I think this happens. All right.
Okay. Second main after attacks have happened. Oh, I should have attacked with zombies. Damn it. Oh well.
Zam.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Yes.
And I will cascade into my Risen Reef.
You guys are right. And they have like
And
these
then-
weird upturned noses.
When it enters the battlefield under my control, look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, it was clearly not a land. Come to play tapped. If not, it goes to my hand. So I got Ren and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Top card. Hey, look, a land.
Seems-
What are all the different modes I can do on you? Let's see here. Look at the top card of target player's library. I may put the card in the bottom of the
Fate Shield.
3 cards. Return target creature to its owner's hand. That might be useful. Well, I could bounce the Stuffy Doll and just make you play it again. Yeah. So that's a 3. We'll just leave that there for now. I'll tap Bloom Tender for one of each color. And then I'm going to use the red and the green, so I'll have blue and black left. So I've got blue, or that's black, that's blue. And I'll play Ren in 6.
Okay.
There any 1/1s aside from Stuffy Doll?
There are Ren and 7. Any 1/1s?
No 1/1s? Okay. Man. Oh, I will Cascade when I play that, so let's move that out of the way for a second.
Get that soul ring.
I got another 1-drops. There we go. Noxious Revival. So I can put a card from my graveyard back on top of my library. What do I got in my graveyard? Ooh. Let's do Ancestral Vision.
Nice.
What is that?
Target player draws a card,
Oh.
3 cards.
Me, right?
Let's see. No.
How far are we away on your Wheel of Time thing, whatever?
3
more
turns.
Yep.
Returns?
That's
Use
fine by
the-
me.
Black and green. Let's see what we got. What are my targets out there? Black and green. We gonna hit. I'm gonna Assassin's Trophy something.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm gonna hit the Great Hinge. But you get to go get a land, Megan. I'll
I'm gonna
cascade
tap it to
into
gain 2 life.
Ancestral Vision to draw 3 cards. Oh,
So I
the
have
3
2
cards I'm
floating
drawing
mix.
because I have Oracle out are Ulamog, Worldly Tutor, and an island.
Is that exiled
And
or
then my
graveyard?
attack.
Remind me.
It's just destroyed.
It's
So
destroyed. And then I just search for basic land.
I think so. Yep, basic land, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle their library. So it comes in untapped too. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna
Yep.
do. Okay, so I've still got a blue, or no, yeah, blue mana left. I am gonna go ahead and crack my. No, I'm gonna play Nurturing Peat land. So that'll be my first land that I've played this turn. Retreat Koralm will untap Bloom Tender.
Hell yeah.
And then do I have any other landfall triggers that
Get
happen?
your sweet Zambi.
Oh yeah, I do get a zombie. Thank you. Another zombie. Let's see here. And then I'll go ahead and crack my Bloodstained Mire and go down to 18.
Ron, I'll need a picture of your zombie because I really like it.
Okay.
I don't think this recap will do it justice.
Okay.
I can't tell if those are teeth or drool, and I like it either way.
They're teeth, I think, but he's got no bottom jaw. So they're just hovering in space.
I'll get Stomp Ground, which makes me another zombie.
Field of the
And I'll
Dead.
also go ahead and tap Bloom Tender to float 1 more of each color mana.
I forgot. Is Maelstrom Wanderer in that deck? It is, right?
It is. I'm gonna be trying to get it here in a sec.
That's what definitely
That's
kicked
black.
our ass in that last game.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
So shuffle those. I'll untap the Bloom Tender from the Retreat Coral Helm, and I have Nature's Lore on top. So then I'm going to use 1 green that I have floating to cast Worldly Tutor.
Yes.
I don't think I have any more 0-drops, so I'm just going to fail to find. Just do that. Yeah, I'll go get Maelstrom Wanderer.
Hell yeah.
Let's have some fun. So Maelstrom Wonder is going to go on top. This is going to go to grave. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 mana. 8, 9, and we'll go ahead and do 10.
I mean, I have no
Knock
idea what's going
cast
to actually use for
Ulamog, the
anymore.
ceaseless hunger.
Very
We love
nice.
an Ulamog.
Ulamog.
Yeah.
Stuffy
So,
dolls
Ulamog-
going away.
So on cast, it's on cast, right? Exile,
Yeah.
on cast, I exile 2 things. We're gonna hit the stuffy doll because I can't destroy it. So
Hell yeah.
put it in
Which
timeout.
Ulamog? Ceaseless Hunger?
Put it in timeout.
And I'm also going to exile the God Eternal Ketra.
Very nice.
Is it God Eternal?
So yeah, but when it dies or is put into exile, I
Oh,
may
it does
put
it when
it
exiled
into my
too.
library third from the top. So I don't know if you want to waste
Okay.
that on it. I
Yeah,
will put it
never
third from the
mind.
top.
I'll do. I'm gonna hit the metallic mimic. Exile that thing.
Sure, you don't want to do the God Eternal
Yeah, we don't like
Ketra?
posers
Gotta
here.
re-
We don't like
You gotta
posers.
recast it.
Get that poser out of here.
Yeah, I do. But
Is that exiled? That's exiled,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So it doesn't go. That goes over here.
I'm gonna use this
Often the
dice for my
ether.
zombies. So then Cascade happens. I'll cascade into. Oh look, Maelstrom Wanderer,
Nice.
which has Cascade, and I'll hit Scape Shift. God,
So good. So good.
how many lands do I want to sacrifice? I'll sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have that many like lands that actually tap for mana left, so I'm just gonna sack 4 lands.
Very nice.
So I'll end up going up to 10 tokens. I had 6. I'll go to 10. I get 4 lands. We'll
That's a
get
lot of tokens.
Misty Rainforest, Winslow Teeth, I think. Let me double check what lands I have left in my deck, because I might need to get specific lands. Yeah, we're gonna do Arid Mesa instead. Everybody's favorite Homeward Path.
Very nice.
You don't steal my stuff, Path.
Yeah. And Marsh Flats. And one of those will come in, untap Bloom Tender. I'll tap Bloom Tender before the next trigger resolves, untap it, do it again, do it again. So I'll end up having 12 floating mana.
Yep.
Oh,
3
chump
of each
change.
And then the top card of my library is a swamp. And then I cascade for the second Maelstrom Wanderer cascade. And we get Belladros Witherbloom. That's gross. That was at 2. Do I want to go to 8 life though? That seems dangerous.
Why not?
Top card is Crucible of Worlds.
Belladros. Do I have that in my... I'm trying to build an untap, upkeep, draw more tokens deck where it's only tokens created on like upkeep and end step.
Yeah.
Like
nice.
not ones that are triggered by anything or played by anything. So
I'm
it's
gonna
only untap and upkeep,
crack
but it still might be nice.
my
That seems good.
Marsh Flats and go get a land.
Tenderfoot Dryad's pretty good. The upkeeps, and then Verdant Forest upkeep, create tokens.
Yeah, there's a lot of upkeep and end step.
Token creation.
That goes up
Upkeep
to
and
11.
end step tokens.
Land on top.
There's a
I've played
green-black
one land this
commander that
turn,
creates
so this will be my
tokens.
second land.
At the end step.
I'll tap that. Vote another of each color. Tap that. I'll play my second land or my third land for the turn, and I think that's my last land that I can technically play. Got Splendid Reclamation.
Yes.
5, 5, 5, 5, I'm gonna crack Misty Rainforest. Going down to 16.
Yep.
Float another 4.
Yep.
So I'll have 6 of every color. I get an island. Top card is Thrasios. We like Thrasios. I can do things with Thrasios. Yeah, we'll use a black, green, and a red. I'm gonna play Toxic Deluge, but I'm not gonna pay any life. I'm just doing it to get Thrasios. Top card, Lotus Cobra, on top. I'm gonna use one of each, and we're gonna do Thrasios' ability, because why not? I'm trying to find a specific card in the game.
Okay.
So let's see here. I scry 1. I'm gonna put that on bottom. Reveal the top card. It's 3 visits, so it goes to my hand. New top card is Kozilek, the Butcher of Truth. We'll do 1 of each of these again. 3. Scry. Top card, Morag. That's what I want.
Let's already in Hungary. I'll just take a bite
2.
out of the kitty loaf. There we go. I took a bite out of him.
4, 5,
Chomp chomp.
6. I'll play Morag. And then I have another land right here that I can crack if I really want, which I will do. I'll crack my Arid Mesa, so I get another one of those. That's gonna give Morag's ability a trigger, so I'll get an extra combat step after this main phase.
Yep.
And then
You already went through a combat step? I don't even remember at this point.
Yeah, I had to attack with Yidris to cascade.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so now I get this land. I'll float more mana with Bloom Tender. I'll play 3 visits, go get another land. That's another landfall trigger. And then I'll get to attack with everything because Maelstrom Wander gives all my stuff haste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
and-
So, do you want me to go through the steps or?
I accept defeat.
Okay.
If everyone else is okay with that.
So you're attacking all in?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. And I get multiple
that case-
attacks.
I'm gonna Teferi's protection.
I'll sacrifice my Glenalandra Archmage and counter it.
Okay, that's fair.
Ah.
And then I die.
All right. That was amazing. The retreat to Coral Helm and freaking Bloom Tender thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Bloom Tender should never live. That's the thing is, I've seen it twice already. It should never live.
Yeah.
The
I
amount
took
of
a
mana
picture of my zombie
that
before I
Yidris
erased
gets
it.
you, it's ridiculous.
Yay.
I'm surprised I remembered. I was like about to erase it. I'm like, no.
Okay,
First I
so
do-
that
I
is
would
the
say
end of game 2.
Possibility for the next map, but I gotta do the pre-sale for this one to start.
I want to open up to the discussion of whether or not we should play a game 3. If not, we could proceed to maybe post-game discussion and or just close out.
Totally up to you all. I'm easy.
happy to play another game if everybody's down.
I'm down.
I'm fine either way.
Okay, so we actually have an hour left in our originally planned schedule, so I'm okay with also another game too.
Okay.
I feel like we need to power down.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm
it is
gonna
an
grab
hour
my-
left. So
I'm grabbing my Balmor deck.
Yeah, my counters deck is it's barely tested.
all right.
And every time I played Balmor deck, it literally does the same thing, which is it just goes real fast, takes everyone down to like the teens, and then I die. And time I've said that, when I introduce it to a new group, it does exactly that. And it's very fun for me. Everyone else has fun, and then everyone else gets to do their thing. Like, it doesn't stop anybody from doing anything.
All right. Well, I think let me just double check. I have all the cards in here.
These away.
And I forgot to cast my commander. That's very true to me. General, just like, oh yeah, I have a commander. What do you know?
So here, reset. Okay.
I'm gonna play another Selesnya deck. Just so I've played 4 games today, and they're all different decks.
Finally got a real Perrie. Unfortunately, I don't even want the foil one, because look at this.
Okay.
Just-
Yep.
it
All the cards are
Can't even
here.
sit properly in the sleeve. It's a good
Oh,
thing
the
he's not part of the
Pringle?
99. Yep. I don't want foil cards. Because they just... Why is one of these backwards? Why is half of my deck backwards?
Oh no.
What is happening? Did I drop this? What's
I
going
have a friend
on?
who never pays attention to what he's doing, and so he shuffles his deck, and it'll be like cards upside down, right
Yeah,
side
that's
up.
why I like art
and-
sleeves, because then I could always tell, like, in
Yeah.
the deck, if something's upside down, it's obvious, you know, like it's just a standout.
Yeah.
I love the colors that are available for solid sleeves, but I
Yeah.
I like choose them last, you know, when I
Mhm.
have so many sleeves available to me right now to sleeve decks with, and every time I make a new deck, I'm like, which sleeves am I going to use? And I always end up choosing the art sleeves first.
Yeah. When it comes to the art sleeves, the only critique I have of the ones that Dragon Shield does is that they
Yeah.
always have a white border, and I hate that they have to have
Yeah.
a border.
Yeah.
Because I would
Why do they
totally
have to have a
order a
border?
set of my own art sleeves because I'm
Yeah.
that kind of bougie.
But they'll still look good if you have, even with the white border of a custom.
They would.
With artwork,
I
it
just
should be
had
a black border.
customs
Why is it
made
white?
with them. I just had customs made with them because
Yeah.
I have an affiliate with them, so
Oh,
they
nice.
sent me a
Nice.
code. Yeah, thank you. They sent me a code for like a free custom, so that one, I can have them and show people the product and what it looks like, and I can make whatever I want in my own brand.
Well, if you
I've
need
been
an artist.
gifted. Yeah, I've been gifted some for Christmas in like last
Mhm.
year of my dogs, which is really super
Aw.
cute. So I was like, okay, I'll
Very
make I'll make one on. So I just made them. I haven't gotten them in yet, and I don't even know like what deck I would put them on, but I'm super excited to
That's
get
awesome.
them. Yeah, and I think I'm okay with the white border. I never really I guess because you're looking at it through an artist lens, but I never really like looked at it and was like,
Mhm.
oh, weird, they have a white border. You know, like it wasn't something that I even noticed till you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
artists
my
notice
guess is
that kind of
the
thing.
reason they do it is because then they don't have to worry about everything being perfectly lined up in the same exact spot
Yeah.
on every single sleeve. So that accounts for like some variance. And so I get it.
You know what it probably also is?
But,
So they
all
don't
that.
have to keep after people about bleed.
Yeah.
They don't have to
yeah.
explain what bleed
That's
is. They don't
true.
have to get a bit more bleed. They're just like, screw it. We're not dealing with a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing. They're just submitting pictures. We're just
Yeah.
gonna put a border.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But when I was doing the customizer, I
Mhm.
wanted like the sleeves to be white and then just the image in the middle. But because there
Mm.
is a border, the middle section where you're designing it in the customizer is gray. And then I was like, is it going to be gray when I print
keep
it?
this.
Or, you know what I mean? So I
because it had a
purposely-
transparent background.
I did a hand
Yeah,
that actually
but
works. Jesus.
I couldn't tell if I can't describe it without actually physically showing you because my words don't keep up with my brain. But like as you're designing it, you see the white border on your screen, and then the middle is gray, and then whatever
Yeah.
image you put on it, if it's just an image that you want like centered and not taking up the whole thing, the back of that image is still in a gray box. And I'm like, is the gray going to be on the actual sleeve or is it going to be all white? So I didn't want to risk it. And I actually like added a background to it, like a background pattern in like cream or ivory, just so I knew for sure
blend.
it would have a background. It wouldn't just be gray.
Yeah. What's the name of that you said you had affiliate with?
Dragon Shield.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually put in.
But they sent me a bunch.
I put in an application to be an affiliate with them too, so I'm waiting for that.
Oh, cool. Good luck. They're
I
super
feel like-
awesome to work with.
If I
Actually, I
made more
literally only
Magic
use
content,
Dragon
I would
Shields.
do
Like
that.
these are all Dragon Shield sleeves that I own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing with Dragon Shield.
And they just keep coming out with new colors that are just my colors. So I
Yeah.
feel like they know that I'm gonna buy them, and they're just like, fuck it, we got at least one guy that's gonna buy these, so we'll just make these.
Yeah.
They're
It's
really,
so-
really, really great sleeves. I love them.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we
Alright,
at?
I'll
We're
keep-
going
I
to
have a
start game
keepable
3.
7.
If everyone's still on, it looks like there's 10 viewers. That's really cool of you to stick around. Appreciate it. We're about to go into game 3. We just finished game 2 where Andrew destroyed us with his Yidris deck. We are changing out completely the commanders to play the third game. And I know Ron and Meghan are probably going to need to put their commanders in just to make sure.
I did already, unless you
Just
reset.
doing that now.
Yeah, I did already before. I didn't realize that you were resetting. So
Oh,
I
all
set
good.
my life total and
Oh, yeah, that's probably what happened.
He's in there now.
With that, Andrew, start us off with your deck, what it's about, and all that.
So I got my little bird captain. Balmor says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain trample. So I play a bunch of little guys, make a bunch of tokens, and then I pump them all and swing out. And I pretty much do that every single turn until I run out of cards, and then somebody kills me, and the game continues. But I have my fun because I get to play spells, draw cards, and punch face, and then I die, and then other people have fun.
Yeah. All right.
So that's my deck. It's
Very
also a
cool.
real good budget deck if anybody's like looking for a pretty potent little deck but doesn't want to spend money.
Okay. Next, we have Meghan's Perrie the Pulverizer.
I'm playing a counters deck where I'm going to try to get as many different types of counters as I possibly can for Perrie, and mostly just having fun putting out a bunch of different types of counters. I'm going to keep a little grocery list up here that's going to have a list of the different types to count them up for me. We'll see how he goes.
Okay. Next, we have Lathiel.
Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn. This is the deck that made me learn green because I hated green and I am very much a mono white player heavily. So the only way you're going to get me to play green is to make me play a unicorn. So this is the one that broke me into green. And what the deck cares about is life gain encounters. So basically every time I gain life, I can put that many 1/1 counters on something else other than Lathiel. So it's just a heavy synergy and being to propel the mechanism of gaining life and adding counters.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I'm playing Mono White Michiko Konda. And if you were following along at the very beginning, and I introduced the Sublime MTG Alters team, Michiko Konda is off by one letter because my wife's name is Michiko Konda. And so instead of an O,
Oh, no.
my wife's name is with an A in the middle. But I decided I was going to build a deck, and she was like, oh, that's actually really freaking ridiculous, the coincidence.
Michiko is so cool too. That's such a good card.
Yeah, it's an interesting card, and this is kind of like Sacrifice Tribal, but with like, you know, the ability to pump out creatures either slow or slightly faster than normal. So I apologize to my opponents, but I do play Eldrazi. But when it does happen, it's usually very late in the game, and so definitely turn 12 and after kind of a deck.
I'll be dead by then. Don't worry.
Yeah. So that's the deck. I do have altars within the deck, but I did want to highlight some of the ones of just the card itself for Michiko. This is done by my wife back in one of our earlier times of doing commissions, but she kept it for herself. And then I have 2 other altars by 2 other artists of Michiko. One by the very amazing MIB, and then this is Sumomo. So I wanted to highlight that on the stream because it's all about altars as well. And Ron showed off her altar. That was really cool. I appreciate that because you have an appreciation for that type of thing.
Yeah, mine is actually done by Listener Elf. So if anybody is familiar with his stuff.
Yeah. We follow each other online.
Yep, I think I also follow a Listener as well. But yeah, that's the deck. There's some cool stuff in there. Eldrazi's and large creatures. If they come out, it's later on in the turn, and they beat face. So that's it. I'm good with my 7.
I'm going to be commissioning Modfly, but have to decide for what. It's so hard to decide.
Brandon Brown is a good dude. He's a really good dude. So definitely support the artists. They're amazing. They do great work. Yeah. Andrew, of course, included. I know there's a lot of product that he's got going on. So feel free.
I'm also on altar
watching,
sleeves. I guess that would be worth it to mention.
You could do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Andrew's site. Andrew, post your link again.
I will.
100%. 100%.
Andrew, let me give you my monies.
Yeah, give all your artists your monies. Okay. And I'm done talking about my deck. Andrew, it's your go again.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play an island. I'll play Serum Visions, and then after that, I will pass the turn.
Yep.
Draw a card, and then scry 2.
Draw.
We'll do.
I will play
that there.
Llanowar Reborn tapped, and I will pass a turn.
And then since everybody wants,
I will draw.
I'll go grab that.
I will play a forest and pass. I've got no turn 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw.
Bam.
And play a Thawing Glaciers, tapped, pass.
Okay. I'll untap, draw. What does Thawing Glaciers do?
It fetches for a basic land. If I pay 1, and then at the end step, it gets returned to my hand.
Okay. I'll go 2, and we'll just play Balmor, because not.
Hell yeah.
Pass.
Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Instrument of the Bards. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can put a Harmony counter on Instrument of the Bards. I don't have any yet. And then for the other one, I'll just throw out the Azalith and pass turn.
Oh, so it's kind of like that one green legendary creature that gets the, what is it? Is it verse counters? And then you can tutor for stuff.
I'm going
like
to
that.
play
The Harmony
Gallagreators.
counters, yes, I can tutor for a creature card with mana value equal to the number of them.
Nice.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I choose one that hasn't been chosen yet. I can put a 1/1 counter on Gallagreators, create a tapped treasure token, or gain 2 life.
Okay, I just realized that's actually like a good card. Because I thought it was when it entered the battlefield.
No, it's whenever
What's the
another
card?
creature. So if you have 3 creatures enter the battlefield, you can do all of them.
Nice.
What's the card
but
again?
you can
'Cause
only-
Spell table's not. Oh, there we go.
Gallagreators. you can only choose something that hasn't been chosen, so it's not indefinite. It's only like up to 3. So if you have
But
3 creatures enter, you
still.
can do all 3.
That's actually
But it's good if I mean, like, because whenever I gain life, I put
Yeah.
counters on things. It also triggers other things.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's a
kind of
really
like you
good
get
card.
two. It's almost like you get 2 of the effects from one thing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I was when I first saw that, I was like, "Oh, this isn't that great." But then it says that it hasn't been chosen this turn, so you could trigger it 3 times. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right. I'm gonna go to my turn and play a Reliquary Tower. And just for shits and giggles, I'll do the Thawing Glaciers now. I usually do it at the end step of my the last opponent, and I'll search my library for a Plains. And because I have a Reliquary Tower, when the Thawing Glaciers returns to my hand, I go to clean up and I don't have to discard. That's it. I pass.
Okay. Tap, draw. Pat, do.
It's gonna write Harmony on here. I will erase it if anybody kills it before my turn.
Play a mountain. And then I'm gonna go 2. And I'm gonna put. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. So it has to be one of those 2. Ace of Crown Scepter.
Yeah.
And don't worry, it's not gonna be busted. I'm gonna put Thought Scour underneath it.
All right.
So Thought Scour is target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, and then I draw a card. Then I'll go 1 blue and I'll cast Opt. So I'll scry 1. Woo, do I want that? I'll put it on bottom. Then I'll draw a card. Balmor's ability triggers, so when that happens, I'm just going to use a spin down to count the pumps. So I cast 1 instant spell this turn, so my creatures get +1/+0. And we're going to randomly attack again, because why not? So same thing as before. 1-2 is Meghan, 3-4 is Ron, 5-6 is Greg.
Okay.
5, Greg, take 2.
2 it is. Okay.
And then I'll be done.
Gonna untap.
I'm
Gonna
gonna
draw
run
a
to the bathroom real
card.
quick.
Caligrees.
Not
Oh
allowed.
my god.
Gonna
I
play.
put that in my
an island.
Falcospara deck, but I might have to put that back in. I took it out, but then I'm probably gonna have to put it back in.
Gonna tap 2 to play. Wait, no, I'm gonna play Breeding Pool. Sorry, Breeding Pool. 11 enters tapped. I'm not gonna pay. And then for 2, I will play Arcane Signet. So I have 1 counter on Instrument of the Bards, and I have a +1/+1 counter on that land. So far, I just count is just 2. I don't have Perrie out anyway. Oh, this is my mana. Pass turn.
All right.
I should probably get to know, what the mana cost is of the cards in my deck so I can utilize Instrument of the Bards, but,
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 3 for a Wild Beastmaster. Whenever Wild Beastmaster attacks, each other creature you control gets +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is Wild Beastmaster's power.
Mm-hmm.
Because a creature entered, I'm going to create a treasure token.
Oh, that's a good card.
And then that's all I'm doing.
No attacks.
No, it's just a 1/1, and I don't want to risk it, so I'm not attacking.
Okay. I am going
risking
to
it for the biscuit.
Not
draw.
risking it for the biscuit.
Let's see. We will do. Ancient Tomb and tap it for 4 mana total. And I will play Michiko Konda. And we'll play this version.
I like that she's just smiling sweetly with a sword behind her back.
Yeah.
And
No
with
big
that,
deal.
I pass the turn.
Okay.
So whenever an opponent a source an opponent controls deals damage to me, that player sacrifices a permanent.
Okay.
Stinks. So
Who's
she's not on the field yet, or she is on the
She
field?
is.
Oh yes, she is, because you have the altar. Never mind. I was looking at the non-altar one.
My bad.
I was confused for a sec. I'm like, wait, why are there two?
Let's see here. I'll play an mountain. Me a mountain. And then I'll go 4 and I'll play Storm Killing Artist.
Yes.
We
love that
we
card.
love an artist here. We stand
Artist.
We stand the artist. I'll attack Meghan in the air for 1. Well, bam.
What did I do? Just kidding. I take 1.
Absolutely nothing, and that's why I attacked you.
That's it. Grudge for life. Draw a card.
That's understandable.
Actress like, yep, totally cool.
Holds up. Holds up.
Let's see. Good to have some creatures eventually. So do I have a green in here? Yes. 2, 4. I'm going to play Azuri. Azuri has experience counters if a creature with power 2 or less enters. So I won't write it down until he actually has an experience counter. An Instrument of the Bards has 2. And do I want to put the counter on him? Sure, why not? Because the land has a +1/+1 counter that when a creature comes in, you can give it to him. Sure, why not? Azuri, you get it. Pass turn.
Oh, Megan pass turn, Ron, if you want to go.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was after her. I keep forgetting the turn order change.
You were looking up and like, did she hear me?
I heard you, but I was like, it's not my turn. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it is. Wow.
I've definitely done that though. I've told people if I'm just quiet and not say anything and it's my turn, just kind of say, hey.
I'm gonna play a land for a turn. I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Lathiel. From Lathiel entering, I'm gonna gain 2 life from the Gala Greeters, and then I'm going to put 2 counters off of Lathiel on the Wild Beastmaster.
Nice.
Is that like a Lisa Frank unicorn?
It is, yeah.
Although you guys are too young for Lisa Frank.
What?
I am
Nuh-uh.
not. I'm very old. People think I'm younger than I am. I'm not. I was
So
like
we might
at the
be of
peak,
the
I was
same.
peak Lisa Frank. Like 2nd grade, Ron was obsessed deeply with Lisa Frank. I actually have like real Lisa
We may have
Frank
been of the
stuff
same
somewhere.
era. I had
Hold
Trapper
on.
Keeper and folders. I have
I
them
was
somewhere.
born in '90, so I also lived through Lisa Frank.
This is a real Lisa Frank pencil case.
You literally
so
lived in.
It is a unicorn. It's like it is Lathiel. It's literally like. I was like,
That's
I
so
have to have this, and I like.
And you
it's
were
got,
born
like,
while
a
we were
pet the
currently
cat pen.
experiencing Lisa Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a whole bunch of product. I can't. It's.
Did you see the secret lair?
I did. I ordered it, but I can't get the playmats. The ultra because they're Ultra Pro and they're like direct competition with Dragon Shield, who I'm an affiliate for. So like, yeah, if I got the playmats, I would have to like just use them personally and not on stream or anything like that. But also like I shouldn't spend money, so I'm like, well, it's probably fine that I can't get them. You know, I was like, it's probably for the best.
It's one of those we have playmats at home.
Yeah. I think
also, Ron, I don't think you can distribute the counters now. I think you do it at the end step.
Oh, it is at end step. Sorry, I just didn't want to forget, but
No problem.
okay.
I was trying to
Then
see
in
if I
that
had missed
case-
something.
Each end step. Okay.
Yeah, each end step. So if I gain life on somebody else's turn, then I can still add the counters.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You can target my creature if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting to put the dice on the word text instead of the.
Oh yeah, you could put it on other
So
people's
the art-
creatures.
Yeah, so like if somebody gives me a token or something, it would trigger Gallic Readers. I could gain life and then add, like so it's, even if it's not on my turn,
That's pretty good.
it'll still happen. Yeah, then I'm not gonna attack. I just have 1/1s, and then I'm gonna add the 2 counters to Wild Beastmaster and pass.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go to my turn.
Yeah, the 90s era was Lisa Frank and also unicorns. They were really into unicorns.
Yes.
It was like a big thing back then.
For sure.
Thawing Glaciers again.
Oh, gas.
Yes.
I think I'll do this. 2 damage plus the 1 for Reliquary Tower for a force field.
Yeah. What does that thing do again?
I may pay 1 so that if I am attacked, I only
Unblocked
lose 1
creature.
life to an unblocked creature.
Nice. That seems pretty good.
And
Really
with
good.
that, I pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so so even something with trample and
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's unblocked, so trample would, if you block it, that
Yeah.
would negate that.
well, no, if it had trample and you'll lose only 1 life to an unblocked creature. So if something had trample and it attacks you, you would trigger that. It doesn't block the creature. It says lose only 1 life. So if something with 5 trample attacks, he doesn't block it at all.
Yeah, that's.
And then he pays 1 to
Okay.
lose only 1 life instead of the 5. At least I think. I am completely guessing. I could be wrong if there's a judge.
Yeah,
in
I
chat
only
for
lose
it.
1 life. Yep.
I'm gonna pay 1 red. Let's see here. What do I want to do?
It's a very old school card.
I'm gonna cast
pretty old school,
Renegade
but very good at it.
Tactics. So target creature can't block this turn. I'm gonna say the unicorn can't block this turn.
Okay.
And then I get a treasure. I get to get my favorite treasure token, which is the Infinity treasure token. Look at that.
Nice.
I love that treasure.
It's the best treasure token. So I get one of those. I get a trigger from Balmor, and then my 1 treasure, and then I will draw a card. Okay. What's out? I mean, I feel like that's probably something I should worry about.
What is?
You'll see. 2, I'll play a braid, and I'll hit the Instrument of the Bards.
Oh, what did it do?
And I get another treasure. It's not what it has done, it's what it can do. And
And I'll be honest, I have no idea what I would use it for.
yeah.
I just have it for the harmony counters. Counter count is at 1.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and go. 0, 3. To do that. 2 to do that. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. 3 treasure plus island. I'm going to cast Seething Song. So
Yes.
trigger Balmor, get another treasure from that, and get 5 red mana. And then with that 5 red mana, I'm going to use 2 of it. Go to 3. I'm going to use Ice Crown Scepter. I'm going to target myself to mill the top 2 cards. And so when I do that, this will trigger Stormkiln because it has Magecraft. It won't trigger Balmor because I'm not casting it. Because you may copy the card and oh, you may copy the impermanent instant card and play the copy. So it is casting. Okay.
It is casting. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. So I will get both triggers still. So this will pump +4 now. I'll get another treasure. I'll mill 2 cards. 2. And then I will draw a card. I still have 3 red floating. So I will use that 3 red plus 1 more treasure. And I'm going to cast Haze of Rage with buyback.
He's a rage.
So Haze of Rage, creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn, and Storm. So I've cast 1, 2, 3, 4 spells prior to this. So I'll get 4 copies of that. So I'll get a total of +5 to all my creatures.
+5 to all your creatures.
Yeah, in addition to the +5 that Balmor already. So that's a total of +10 to my whole board.
Dang.
And this, I did
And
pay the
trample.
buyback, so this goes back to my hand. Yeah, and trample. So
No
I'm
biggie.
going to go to combat now. And I'm going to send the Storm Killing Artist at Ron. And I'm going to send Balmor at Meghan.
How much is the storm kill?
So it is 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a 15-2 with trample.
How much is mine?
You're taking 11 in the air.
Oof.
How many
And
cards
it's
do you have in
commander
hand,
damage.
Andrew?
I have
11
4 cards in
commander.
hand.
Oof.
4. Okay.
I'm gonna.
One more
Take
hit
it.
from the commander and I'm dead.
That's 27.
Wait, so
that. I will take it.
if you did anyone else get hit by Balmor? I don't remember.
I got hit by Balmor.
Oh, okay. Are you in death range right now?
No, just if I get hit with Balmor again for that much, I have 11
Okay. Got
11 commander damage. So if he does that again, then I'll be dead.
Okay, gotcha.
But I'm not in death range yet.
Right on. Okay, carry on.
Okay. After damage and go to second main, I'll crack 2 treasure. And I'll play Electrostatic Infantry. So this has trample, and then whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I put a +1 counter on this.
That's pretty good.
I'll pass the turn.
Electrostatic infantry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
think I'm gonna survive long
it's a
enough to do
good card for this
much.
deck. Don't worry, Megan. I'm gonna run S-Team real soon. I'm down to 3 cards in hand. Like I said,
Alright.
I bring everybody down to like the teens, then I die.
Did you die? I have a lot of mana, but I need like more stuff to do with it. Let's see. All right, so for 2, I'll play Devoted Druid.
Yeah,
Which is
combo piece.
for mana, but I'd rather have more cards. I can put a -1/-1 counter to untap Devoted Druid. I can just do that at any point.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I wouldn't right now, but what else do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, I'll do this one.
That's kind of cool. The Ozlith, you actually, if there are any -1 counters on it, you could just move them all to an opponent's creature.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What's that thing?
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty funny.
Shield 1 becomes a 7.
So I've got a +1/+1 counter. Let's see. All right. So how big is your creature, Andrew? It's a 1/2.
It's a
I'm gonna-
1/2. You can all day long. It's
I'll come
fine.
back at you with Azuri.
Yep.
Azuri
How much is it?
currently a 4/4. And then I had 2 creatures enter under my control, so Azuri has 2
What's the name of that fox you just
experience
put out?
counters.
Or that white card?
The what?
The white card you just put out, what's the name?
Oh, Sisay Golden Tail.
Golden Tail, okay.
And then what is it? At the beginning of combat on my turn, put X +1/+1 counter as another target creature, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Okay, so at combat, then I could give 2 counters to, how about Sisay? Boop. And then I'm done.
Very cool.
All right.
Still,
I will
I've
play a
experienced
land.
this.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will tap 5 for a glorious sunrise. At the
Glorious
beginning of
Sunrise.
combat on my turn, I choose 1. Creatures I control get +1/+1 and gain trample until the end of turn. A target land gains 3 forest until the end of turn. Draw a card if I control a creature with power 3 or greater, or gain 3 life.
That's actually a really good
Dang,
card.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
So-
Spelltable
pretty
does
darn
not
good.
like it.
I was wanting
Yeah,
to put that
I know.
in a few decks. I
Spell
forgot
table,
about
it
that
popped
card.
up for me and then it disappeared. So as soon as you said spell table doesn't like it, it disappeared.
It heard me. I just have a
I'm
black
going-
square.
It's like, you know what? F you.
Yeah,
That's such a great card.
Um,
it is.
I'm going
There
to.
it is. It finally loaded.
I'm going to move to combat. So I'm gonna choose to gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
I'm going to swing both the Wild Beastmaster and the Galagreeters at Andrew, and the Wild Beastmaster is a 3/3, and then the Galagreeters will be a 4/4 off of the Beastmaster.
The total of 7.
Yes.
Yep, I'll take it.
And then
29.
because I gain 3 life, I can put 3 counters or distribute 3 counters onto things. So I will put them all on the Beastmaster.
Nice.
5. And then I will pass the turn.
That's a big Beastmaster.
At your end step, I will tap a white to Swords to Plowshares on the Stormkiln Artist.
Aw.
Aw.
Okay. I gave 3.
Yeah, that thing is just netting you so much value, Andrew.
It is.
I'm
It
going to
is.
draw. And what am I going to do with this? I'll play a Nykthos. I'm going to tap 2, take 2 damage.
Love it. Sorry, my banana's right next to my mic.
I
damage.
also forgot I could cast my
For
commander.
a Marble Diamond. And then, what do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn. Just sit quietly on my throne.
See what
here.
shenanigans Andrew has?
Yeah.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Never. See, he's so smiley, but then you play him in Magic.
I'm just smiley all the time. That's most of the time. Let's see. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna tap my Ice Crown Scepter and do Thought Scour. So I'll get +1/+0, and this gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
And I will mill 2. 1, 2, and then I'll draw a card. Well, I guess that's a thing. 2. I'll cast winged words because I have a flyer. So trigger here, trigger here. I'll draw 2 cards. Hey, look, I drew land. Play land.
Very nice.
3, 4, 5. Don't want to do anything else. Bushido pumps on blocks, doesn't it? I feel like it might be a good time to do that. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna attack with Balmor in the air at Ron and electrostatic infantry on the ground at Meghan.
Balmor's how
So-
much too?
It's 3 in the air. And then
Now, what were you attacking me with?
electrostatic the infantry. So it is a 3, 4. So it's a 5, 4.
So it's a 5/4.
Yeah, with trample.
And are there any other abilities?
Nope, that's it.
So so it would kill it if I blocked with a 4/3.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't go back. My head is over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for me. I'll pass.
All right.
Well, on tap. These dudes. All right. We'll do 1, 2. One, 2, 3. I'll play. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm gonna do for, let's see, a green, a blue, a white, and a blue to cast Perrie the Pulverizer.
Yep.
The shield counter is going to go on, I'll do it on Azuri.
Man, those show counters there, you forget about them. Like as your opponents, at least I would forget about them. It's hard to keep track of those sometimes.
The shield counter? Or keep track of what?
Because if I attack into that or whatever, then I forget about the shield counter, then I know it's not going to die that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotcha.
I lost
And then
the link to the
Spell table?
thing. Yeah, I pressed backspace on my mouse and it took me out, and then I lost the link. I don't
Are you
remember where it
connected?
was.
All right.
Is it in Twitter?
Are you?
Is that where it is?
It's in
I'll send it to you in
Discord.
Twitter.
Discord chat.
I was
You
like,
can
I don't
check that.
remember where it was. Like, it was either in Twitter DMs or in Discord, and just didn't remember which one it was in.
Yeah, check the
And I'm
Discord
panicking.
chat
Oh, you got it?
for the spell table
Discord
link.
chat. Got you. There it is. Okay. Found it. This is where I cheat and I fix all my cards in the deck.
Come back
Solving
with
on
like a
top.
full board state.
It's like, what happened? It was like this the whole time.
All right,
I don't
pew,
really
pew, pew. You guys are all
Don't you
dead.
remember what happened?
All of a sudden, there's an Eldrazi on the board. Like, what?
Yeah, how'd that happen?
So then I tapped
that was there the whole
3.
time. You don't remember? All
Yeah,
right, I'm
do a
coming
pick-
back. Hold on.
Rishkar Pima Renegade. When he enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I'm gonna put 1 on Perrie. So just the plain dice or just a 1/1 counter. And then
gotcha.
I'll give a 1/1 counter to Devoted Druid. When she has a -1/-1 counter, I'll just make it say -1/-1.
Well, they cancel each other out. Right.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And so then I get another experience counter. The red is experience. Because this one has 2 or less. Perrie has 3, so he doesn't get anything.
Gotcha.
He doesn't attack. The dice doesn't even stay on here. It's like sliding off because it's
he's
so
curled.
curved. Like this
You
is
gotta get
like,
heavy
okay.
metal dice to push him down.
This is sliding off of him. That's terrible. Okay. Being in combat, X11 counters on a creature you control, or X number experience counters, so I can give somebody 3 counters.
Yep.
So it can't be Azori because he's got stuff and nobody else can attack. So I'll just give it to. So Perrie doesn't have trample. I'll give it to Rishkar. Why not? You can have 3. Have some counters.
Sweet.
And then I will pass turn.
All right.
So still, despite all of this, only 3 types of counters.
I played a forest as my land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pay 5 for a card that I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna play a Blessed Sanctuary, but I am gonna swap it for an actual card because this is a printed proxy, and I have the card now, so
Very nice.
I can check
The
this.
real card?
The real? Can you believe it? Yeah,
The
there was
real
like
card in this economy?
there was like 7 or 8
Mhm.
cards in this deck that I was still missing, so I just printed them on sticker paper
Mhm.
and
Ah, nice.
put the stickers on like bulk, like old cards. So I remembered I had this like in a little organizing drawer, and I was like, I have a Blessed Sanctuary.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like sticker
Oh my
paper would
Swap
be
it
more
out now.
expensive than the card.
Oh my god. Spell
it's
table has given me 4 different cards
not.
for this.
So
Is it named
Blessed
Savannah?
Sanctuary prevents all non-combat damage that would be dealt to me and creatures I control, and whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 2/2 unicorn creature token.
All of the tokens,
Nice. Oh,
all of
wow.
them.
Well, I got Heirloom Blade, I got Plains. I'm trying
Yeah,
I'm trying my luck
I
on
got
spell table
Heirloom
too.
Blade, Plains, Swamp.
I got another
Niblis
Plains.
of the Urn, another Plains. God damn it, spell table.
Windstorm, that's green. What?
Nope, Heirloom Blade again. How many times can spell
You've
table
got
get
a
it
couple
wrong?
blockers,
It got it right.
Megan.
Nice.
And Greg's got 1 blocker, but he also can pay 1 to only take 1 life, and then I'd have to guard something from Michiko. So I don't know how worth it that is just now. So sorry, Andrew. It's gonna have to be
Yes.
you.
I understand.
That's the
Victim.
calculus that is made when playing against Michiko, is you don't know if you want to sacrifice anything.
So
I accept my
Michiko, if I
fate.
hit you with like 3 creatures, do I have to sacrifice 3 things?
Yes.
Or is it just whenever
It's
a
each-
source
It's
like
each instance of damage,
Each thing. Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm gonna swing at you with just those 2 again, but this time the Beastmaster is 6, and that means it will give Gala Greeters +6. The Gala Greeters is 7.
Very nice.
So that's 13.
Yes.
So I'll go to 19. Okay.
So I will. I forgot to do this on combat, but I'll gain 3 life, which doesn't affect combat at all. And then on my end step, I will move those 3 counters onto the Beastmaster, and I'll just use an Infinitoken.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna
Wow, Infinite
fetch with
tokens,
Thawing
so
Glaciers.
useful.
Those.
And they have 8 counters on Wild Beastmaster.
I'm doing a
And
fetch with
then
Thawing
I
Glaciers while you're doing that.
What's that?
I'm doing a fetch with Thawing Glaciers while you're doing that.
I think I
Just
know.
so I could
Okay,
just-
yeah,
I
that's
know
fine.
my husband has been looking up online. An ad popped up in the Twitch stream for a disc sander.
Ooh.
I know what he's been looking at.
Nice.
I have it. I'm pretty
All
sure he
right,
has a
I
disc
will
sander too.
pass the turn there.
All right. I will go to my turn and draw. Let's see. What do I want to do? Thespian stage. One, two. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana for a Archangel of Tithes.
Oh, I love her.
And it says, as long as Archangel of Tithes is untapped, creatures can't attack me or a Planeswalker I control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. As long as Archangel of Tithes is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller pays 1. So
Seems
this deck
good.
isn't meant to be Staxy, but it can be Pillow 40 until I bring out big creatures. Archangel of Tithes. And what do I want to do? Yep, I'm going to pass the turn with that.
How many cards you got in hand?
Me, I have 5.
Okay. Untap. I'll draw. Hey, look, I got another island. That's cool. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna play Thought Scour on myself. Hey, look, another island and Frantic Search. Go to the graveyard, and I'll draw
Very
a card.
nice.
+1 to Balmor. Oh wait, tap that. Then, Ron, you're gonna like me here. So I hope this doesn't get me attacked. Blasphemous Act.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I like you for this?
Because you have Blessed Sanctuary.
I have a response to that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. I do have a response to that. I'm going to take advantage of my white pips. 2 damage off of Ancient Tomb. And I get 4 white total. 5. So 4 white, 5. I'm going to play Heliod's Intervention. And I'm going to target 3 artifacts and or enchantments. So one of it's going to be the Blessed Sanctuary, the Ozolith, and the Isochron Scepter.
Sorry.
It's gonna be
What did you do? Sorry, I was for a second. What are you doing?
Heliod's
You're
Intervention.
losing the Ozolith.
Yeah, I'm killing Ozolith, Blessed Sanctuary, and the Isochron Scepter in response to the Blasphemous Act.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could do about it.
Oh, I
So
thought
does
you were
that
gonna like me.
trigger? So that triggers with Blasphemous Act on the stack, so that I still lose.
Your creatures will still get dealt the 13 damage. Yep.
Let's see if there's anything I can do. Probably not. No,
Well,
blow
your
up my
shield counter
Ozolith.
thing
My poor
lives.
Ozolith. I'm trying to think. What was... Okay. Yeah, blowing up the Ozolith was probably a good call on your port. Yeah, your part.
Ozolith
Because what I could
typically
have
does
done
not
is
last
devoted...
long.
Because Devoted Druid could have had 2 -1/-1 counters. I could have put up to 3 on her because she had the +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
And then I could have transferred them to Michiko. Well, no. Oh, wait, no, she died anyway. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm tired. It's 11.
All good. All good.
After everything dies, I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna play Heart Fire Immolator. So it has prowess, and then I can pay a red, sacrifice it. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. And I will pass the turn.
You're ruining all our stuff.
Well, I tried to give Ron a real big advantage, but that failed.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
I'm getting lands, and I
Blame
need
the mono white deck.
other things
Blame-
besides lands.
Blame mono white. Attack the mono white deck.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap 6 to cast my commander again.
Yep.
I'm going to put the shield counter on Azuri again. But this has 3 or more, so it doesn't trigger Azuri. But Azuri does trigger at the beginning of combat, and a die goes right in the middle, so it doesn't slide off. Test turn.
No attacks?
I will untap.
Oh, wait, I can attack, can't I?
You can.
What, Andrew, what do you have for blocker?
I only have the Immolator,
Future.
but I will say that Greg is open with no mana to, reduce the damage to 1.
That is true.
Oh. Okay, then I am going to do that. Because
Is
wait,
that 3?
because you don't have Michiko on the board?
No,
No, everything died to
Or go
Blasphemous
boom.
Act.
Alright, so I can hit you without consequence this once.
Okay, how many
Yes.
is that?
That is 4.
Okay.
A whopping 4. And then I fast turn.
I just untapped. I'm gonna draw.
For being a counters deck, I'll still only have 3 on the board. I swear there are more counters in this deck.
I'm gonna pay 5 for a Colonian Hydra.
Yes.
Jeez.
It enters the battlefield with
that?
4, and it's got to 0/0. It enters the battlefield with 4 1/1 counters on it. Whenever it attacks, it doubles the number of counters on each creature I control.
Each creature. Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that all?
that's all.
Biggie.
So good.
I'm gonna move to combat. It has summoning sickness, but I'll choose to gain 3 life on combat, and I will move to unsap and pass turn.
Yeah, Colonial Hydra back in when it was in standard, it was a beast. I remember that card really well.
Actually, sorry. Instead of the life, I'll draw the card. It says draw a card if you control a creature with power 3 or greater. So I'll choose to draw the card and then I'll pass.
Okay, I went ahead and drew for my turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That
2, 3,
doesn't
4,
seem
5, 6, 7. 7 mana for an Emeria Shepherd.
Yep.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may return target non-land permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. If it's a land that is a plains, then I may return it directly to the battlefield instead.
That seems good.
I'm going to play a land for turn at the Thawing Glaciers, and I'm going to return Archangel of Tides from my graveyard and bring it to my hand.
What card was that again that does that?
Emeria Shepherd.
Emeria
There we
Shepherd.
go. Oh, I got it. Spelled it will showed me.
And with no other plays, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
I love that Emeria Shepherd was illustrated by Cynthia Shepherd.
Oh,
That's pretty, and the shepherd is spelled differently too.
Is there a relation there? I'll play Mountain
Sure, she's never heard that joke.
I know, right?
I don't think I took the 2 damage. Let me do that right now.
Oh my gosh.
How dare you?
Yeah. Let's see. I don't. I feel like I'm not in risk of being attacked necessarily because I don't really got nothing. So I'm just gonna replay Balmor, and then just to make it so that people are less likely to attack me, I'm gonna Mizium Mortars the Emeria Shepherd for 4 damage.
Yes. Very good.
And then that pumps my team +1, and then this has prowess, so it's pumped +1.
Yep.
And then I'll attack Greg with this 4/3.
4/3.
Yeah.
I think I should not activate Force Field with that, because I feel like there's going to be bigger hits next time.
What? No.
I will definitely take 4.
Okay.
Yep.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Yes.
And those pumps wear off. So they go back to their regular sizes.
Draw something interesting. It's not interesting. Yay, I have more mana. Woohoo.
Hey, at least that means when you draw things, you'll be able to do things.
This is true. I just need to draw things first. 1, 2,
Well, you got Infinitokens.
3. This is
Yeah,
true.
somebody over there's a big fucking fan. I mean, chill with the merch.
I know, geez, such a shill.
We get it. We get it. You like Infinitokens. Jeez.
Dear God.
Quit being such a fangirl.
You're such a fangirl.
I'm going to attack. So, Greg, you do have that little thing's a mana rock, right?
Yeah, it's a mana
Yes.
rock. It can produce mana.
You can produce mana, and also Andrew is kind of. You guys are all kind of bad stuff.
I mean, I got
So
3 cards
you
in hand. I'm
just
kind of dead in the
have-
water at this point.
Ron, you're at the highest life total. I should probably do something at least. So at the beginning of combat, I can put X +1/+1 counters. So I can put 4 1/1 counters. So I will do. So I'll have 7 counters on Perrie.
Very nice.
I'm going to. And he gets
Also
plus
at
X
the
plus
10-10
X,
now?
where X is the number of different kinds of counters, which currently is only 3. So I attack, so
Are the
it's 6,
experience
7, 8,
counters
9,
on
10.
you or on your creature?
The
Me,
experience
so I guess
are
we
on
can
a
put it here.
Oh, okay.
They're on the player, so I'll put it there so it's not confusing. Good call. I need to just write that on an Infinitoken. I thought they were on him. Good call.
I didn't know. I was just curious.
Okay, yeah, so Perrie won't get
So
that
that's-
additional counter. Or it won't get that additional plus.
Yes, you're right.
You get +2 then.
Okay.
So what's happening?
So 6, 7, 10. So 12 trample damage coming at you.
I'm just gonna take the 12.
And then Andrew, how big is your blocker?
Is a 1/3.
And then so Azuri is coming at Andrew for 4.
4. I'll take it.
All right, pass turn.
The force field is definitely-
could have blocked my stuff.
Deterring. people from attacking me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Well,
the force field so much as it was Michiko for me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it was
Um,
Michiko.
I'll play a land for turn. It would be really fucking great if I got creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use this treasure. 5, 6. I'll recast Lathiel.
Yep.
She's been cast twice. And
Look at how much those two dice come together and separate from just.
Perrie's breathing. Look at that. He's alive.
Alright, at the beginning of combat, I'm gonna gain 3 life off of Glorious Sunrise. I am going to move to combat and I'm gonna swing the Colonian Hydra at Meghan. It's counter
That's
double,
fair.
so it'll be 8.
Very nice.
Totally fair. So I have 8 damage, 8 trample damage, or is it?
Yeah,
damage?
trample. It's trample. And because I gain 3 life, I can put 3 counters on things. I will put them all on the Hydra, which is at end step, so 8 is still remains 8.
not during.
That's pretty good.
It's yeah.
All right, I will.
And then I will
take.
pass.
I will take 8. Go down to
Right.
20.
I'm gonna go to my turn. I'm gonna draw. Play a sweet plains. What are we gonna do? We're going to tap this for 2,
We're all pretty even life total wise.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 mana for
Nick and Nick.
everyone's favorite card, Vidalcan Ori.
Oh, look at
And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I need to put that one in my.
Untap.
Well,
Draw.
it costs, but I need to put a proxy of that one in my werewolf deck.
Okay. Let's see here.
I like to point out also that it is turn 9, which means you all are free to win.
Oh, is that what was holding me back?
Totally.
2, I'm gonna cast Resculpt.
Oh
Exile
no.
target artifact or creature. I'm gonna target the force field thing.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
you do get a
wrecked.
4/4. You
Yes,
do
I
get a
do get a
4/4
4/4.
blue-red elemental creature token.
Oh, the first time I get to actually mess around with an infinite token.
Oh wow, you have one
And-
too? Freaking
And just
fangirls,
like
everybody
that,
over
Megan
here.
disappears.
All right, so it's an
Why
elemental.
did my. I just turned my mouse off and on, but then. So I couldn't find my mouse anywhere, so I turned my mouse off and on, and then my camera stopped. But that doesn't make any
weird.
sense. Try this again. I'm gonna unplug. I'm gonna replug that in.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast Haze of Rage with buyback because we still love that card. So
Does
trigger
it have
here,
flying, the
trigger here.
elemental?
What?
Does the elemental have flying?
No, it's not flying. It's just a 4/4.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So Haze of Rage will give another +2/+0. So my team gets a total of +4/+0. I'm going to move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna swing Heartfire Immolator at Ron, because you got lifelink things and
Mhm.
gaining life. So this is a 4, an 8/4 coming at you on the ground with trample.
Very
And
nice.
then Greg, you are getting a 5/3 in the air.
5-3 in the air.
Yeah.
And that's from.
Oh wait.
Okay.
How much is that angel you played before, the Archangel of Tides?
It's 4.
It's cost 4, so you could cast it. It's a 3/5, so you wouldn't be able to cleanly block it.
Oh, because what's the power and toughness of your Balthor?
It's a 5/3, so it's reverse of Archangel.
Right.
So I think, yeah, I'll still do that swing at you. We'll see what you do.
I am going to choose not to block because it has flying.
Yeah, it's got flying.
Okay, just 5 damage.
Yep.
All right. Yep, I take it.
And then let's see here. So that was 8. Do I want to do anything with that? How big is Perrie?
Perrie is a 10/10.
Dang. Little out of reach. Little out of reach for me.
Oh, shucks.
I'll pass the turn. Boop.
Right. So you just stay on there. Come on. Draw.
Oh, it's exiled, right? The force field not destroyed?
Yeah, it's exiled.
Okay.
What does this do? I have enough mana for it, so I might as well do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna cast a Gideon, Champion of Justice. Blah, blah, blah. So he has 4 to start with. What does he do? So on the turn, it becomes a human soldier of power and toughness, each equal to the number of loyalty counters on him, and gains indestructible still planes block. Blah, blah, blah. I can do this one, put a loyalty counter on him for each creature target opponent controls.
Excuse me.
It has that much.
Yeah.
The grand total of what, 2?
Yeah.
Might as well make him a little bit. Might as well make him a little bit bigger. Alright, who's biggest threat right now? Oh man. Greg doesn't have his thing now. Andrew, you've been smacking me for a bunch. Ron,
I
you
didn't
just
smack
smacked me
you
for a
last
bunch,
time.
and you have a thing that's going to be 22/22 with trample.
It is.
I don't want that thing swinging at me. Yikes.
So keep up blockers, and then I won't go that way.
Oh, we got Beth Queen of Cardboard
True,
on right now
but
in the chat. Welcome, Beth.
You got somebody who's rooting for you in chat.
Yay!
Hi,
What's up, Beth? Welcome in. I love you,
Ronaldo.
Beth. It is Ronaldo. It's me, your girl, Ronaldo.
So we got a Colonian Hydra that's going to smack someone for a big amount of damage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm going to not attack you. I'm going to attack. I'll attack those 2 guys. So I'll
That's
attack with
acceptable.
Perrie and Andrew and Gideon at Greg.
How much is Gideon right now?
Actually,
4?
how big? Greg, you have 1 blocker that's a 4/4, right?
Yeah. Did Gideon just come in this turn? I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't have. Oh no, he doesn't get haste. Never mind. So I'm just gonna put a loyalty counter on him for. No, usually when they do that, they have haste. Oops. So I'm gonna just put 2 more counters on him because 2 is the amount of most creatures anybody has. All right, so Perrie.
+1, and then it gets an additional +2.
Yes, you're right. So it's 7.
Right on. Okay.
Because it was 4. It gets 5, 6 for the creatures, and then 7 for the plus
Yep.
total. You are correct, Andrew. You know how to play Magic. So Perrie is going to come at. Perrie is going to come at Greg because you have a blocker.
Okay. And that's
And
10.
then Azuri is going to come at. Azuri is going to come at Andrew. That's a grand total of 4. And then at the beginning of combat, a creature gets 4 1/1 counters. I'm going to give it to my little trap digger guy here. They just get 4 counters.
Y'all want to cause
Trap
chaos
digger.
right now.
Uh-oh. Hold on a sec.
Chaos.
When he target creature I control contains trample, so Azuri's going to get trample and +2. +2.
Okay, so Azuri's coming at me, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be total 6.
3, 4, yes.
And does
Okay.
Perrie itself have trample or no trample?
Perrie himself does not have trample.
Okay, so I can block with the
I'm
elemental.
going to kind of respond to
Kind
the
of.
Azuri trigger. Well, I was trying to
Assertive.
decide
I'm
if I
going to
wanted
respond.
to respond to the Azuri trigger, putting counters on the little trap digger guy, because he's just a little 1/1, right?
He's a 1/3.
Oh, he's a 1/3. Never mind, I won't respond.
You
I
can't
will
shock it.
take the damage.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
causing
block with
you
the elemental,
guys?
and there's no trample
you're
on
frozen
Perrie, so
on
I don't
my
take
end.
damage.
Yeah, frozen.
What is happening, Spelled? Why do you not like...
Wizards, get your shit together.
Oh, what a beautiful hand.
You
Look
might
at
have
that
to
dainty
refresh.
precious.
Dainty precious
If-
hand.
If there are any artists
I don't
watching,
think
now
there's
would
much
be a
that's
great
dainty
time
and
to
precious
draw
about
Megan's
me.
hand.
It's the little pinky up for me, you know, like that little dainty pinky up.
Pinky up. All right, I'm gonna get a new...
It's tea time at both Greg's house and Megan's house.
I'm gonna put new batteries, even though this is a relatively new mouse, just because the mouse is... Something's going on with the computer. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Right on. Yeah. So Beth is in the chat right now. She's over there.
What the freak is up, Beth?
Perrie the Pulverizer. Okay.
Perrie the Pulverizer.
Yeah. I don't
was a
like
set that I
don't
really-
like Colonian Hydra coming in and killing someone next turn. That's not a good thing.
Yep. The Hydra's got
Yes,
somebody's
that's the problem.
name. It's gonna come at somebody. I was gonna try and
so-
kill that little trap digger, but of
So I
course
don't
I
know
had to
what's
have
going
3
on.
Are you
times.
trying to shock it or?
Well, yeah, because the immolator is a power 2, and I can sacrifice it and deal damage equal to its power to something.
Ah, gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
For some reason, this lost... okay. I can use this mouse. I can use the trackpad at least. For some reason, it just won't respond to my mouse anymore, even though I changed the batteries and everything, and the mouse is just like, yep, I'm a mouse.
All right. I think while we're waiting for that to happen, I'll actually do a giveaway.
I'm gonna...
So I have a Timeless Lotus, and if there's anyone in Twitch land still paying attention, I'm gonna go ahead and start the giveaway on Twitch. So let me do that really quickly.
Give away.
And in order to play, if you're still watching, just type in Lotus in caps, and you get a chance.
Can I enter?
Where's my giveaway?
Just kidding. I have one in Jodah, so I'm all good with. I'm all
Where's
set
my
with the vote.
giveaway feature? 1 sec. I'm gonna put us
Why?
in be right
Spell
back
table
until
is
Megan gets
not
back, and I'll
working for
figure out the
me.
giveaway.
Yeah, spell table, it's just... I'm getting the spinny.
Spinny, spinny, huh?
I'm getting the spinny. Come on.
Giveaway. Oh, there's the giveaway. Okay, I'm gonna redo the giveaway. And if people are still paying attention, all you have to do is type in Lotus in caps, and you have it started. That's good to go. And actually, I'll have my opponents, if you want to, you can also participate and type that in. So if you're interested in the Lotus, go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Let's go.
I mean, I guess.
All right, we're still waiting for Meghan. That's all good. Katoric Valkyris. Is that also you, Meghan? That's not you. It can't be you.
No, Megan's
Okay.
infinite tokens on everything.
Yep. Okay, so that means we do have a contender from the outstations wanting to get after it. So, yeah, okay. Andrew, is there anything you're working on right now? Anything special? I know you got a lot of orders and you're printing out stuff, but you got anything going on?
Here, I can show y'all. So I've been working on prepping to fulfill the Kickstarter. So for anybody that doesn't know, I did a Kickstarter last year for some apparel. So for hoodies and for a long sleeve shirt. And that was in like August, September. It funded. Finally got everything in a couple weeks ago. It looked insane. I had 16 huge boxes on my front porch delivered, and then those were in my living room. And then I spent a solid 3 hours putting everything away. So this was all of the boxes in my living room.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. Each one of those was probably 16 to 30 pounds a pop.
Yeah. That's amazing, man.
And
Oh,
then,
you're saying you're hella strong now.
no, I'm saying I got all of my workouts in for the year.
Just got ripped
right
opening
then.
these boxes.
Yeah,
Shredded.
I'm so strong. And then this is what the room looks like that has all of the apparel in it. So you can see just how packed everything is. But I've got it all set up. I've got this table over here that's empty, so I can actually start packing everything in that area. But I've got everything ready to go. I've got 113 of the 166 Kickstarter orders all imported into my shipping service. So once I'm ready to start shipping, I can start printing off those labels pretty easily.
Yeah.
And my plan is I'm going to try to do like 10 to 15 a day and then just take them every like 3 or 4 days to the post office. So take like, anywhere from 30 to 45 packages each time. And then that should take me about 10 days to get everything.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm
really
that's
excited to get
amazing,
it all
man.
done.
More power to you. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Very cool. Ron, what are you
It's
working
been
on? Do you
really
have anything
fun.
going on for you besides, the streaming and all that?
Who, me? I am working on a podcast. I just recorded my first episode last week, and my second episode is recording tomorrow. So my first guests are really, really exceptional. I'm very fortunate that everyone agreed. So the topic of my first 2 episodes, is I'm doing it in 2 parts, is content creator safety and fan boundaries, and
cool.
how people at in-person events or online can create uncomfortable situations and kind of cross boundaries that people aren't okay with, and what people should be looking out for.
Yeah.
So my first guests last week were the professor, Talia Vess, and MTG Nerd Girl, because I imagine that since they have a very large following and they are well known, they are exposed to this pretty frequently. So I thought they would have really good insight into that topic. And then tomorrow I will have Joe Johnson, who's Black Nito from Tabletop Jocks, and Lady Danger.
Right on.
talking about the same topic. Lua Stardust was supposed to be with us, but had a conflicting obligation. So she really is interested in the topic. So I'm gonna interview her separately and then maybe like splice them together so that it's still in under 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the first topic. And it was a really, really good conversation. I'm excited to edit them and start releasing, but I want to have a couple like in the chamber before I release,
Yeah.
just in case there's one week I can't record, then I'm not falling behind on releasing episodes and I don't have to like have that pressure in case somebody needs to cancel or whatever. I want to have some kind of like recorded already
Yeah.
so that I can start releasing them on a consistent basis.
Nice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think that's amazing. Yeah, there's a
Thank
lot of
you.
content that's being created and a lot of really great folks to interact with. And at least I figured that out going at the summit. But it's
Yeah, for sure.
there's a lot of really great people out there, and I'm glad you're connecting with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have like this whole list of topics and things that I want to tackle. But something that was said in the end, there's a topic that I wanted to cover that was relative to like when do you mute versus unfollow versus block somebody, like that kind of like having a community in a game like this is important because you can't play by yourself. You have to
Yeah.
play with other people, right? So if you're playing online, then you're meeting a lot of people in a community where of course you're not always going to vibe with somebody. And when is it appropriate for you to mute versus block versus unfollow? And like, does
Interesting.
that create friction in the community and things like that? So I have a couple people that I've invited on for that topic, and it's a good lead-in because one of the things that came up in my first episode, something that Prof says, is basically like, don't feel pressured to like give everyone a follow back, but curate the space that you're in and like get to know the people that you're following and what they're really about, because
Yeah.
then you'll be associated to them. Like people will think you're into or you believe the same things that they believe or that they're posting
Right.
because you follow them. So you're guilty by association. And if you don't take the time to get to know people, then what, like you're damning yourself or you're making yourself bad.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So that he kind of said that at the end of the episode, which I think is a good lead in to this next topic. So I kind of moved it up on the list of episodes because I wanted to make sure that like they kind of flow together.
That's awesome.
And I can reference the first episode and say like, hey, this topic came up and like,
Yeah.
that's why I want to talk about this today.
No, I think that's interesting. It definitely there's a different light that you can take on content creators, with respect to who they follow and other things. So, I think that's a great topic. I mean, with regards to that, actually, as you start thinking about the number of people that are growing in content creation, is you got to watch out who you're associating with. So that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let's see where Megan's at.
Nerd Girl also added that the same goes for like large companies, that people can potentially feel like they have to do things that they don't really want to do, but they're like hoping to get sponsorships or whatever, and they like agree to things that they maybe otherwise wouldn't have. And the example that she used was she was invited to a tournament, like a Wizards Run tournament, and they insisted she use her real name, and she asked to go by MTG Nerd Girl, and she said, I have a following online and I don't want people to know my real name.
Yeah.
And they refused to let her enter if she didn't use her real name. And so she did it at the time, but she says that like now looking back, I wish there was somebody else I spoke to or asked for a second opinion or something like that, So she's fortunate that at the time, like nothing really came of it, but she wasn't comfortable with it and felt like she had to, because it was like do it or not play,
Yeah.
So, talking to them was really, really insightful for anybody, like not just content creators, but anybody who like interacts with folks at like conventions and things like that.
Oh yeah.
It was really practical.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if Megan's gonna be back. If she doesn't,
She sent a message to the Discord.
okay.
She said she thinks she's gonna have to concede, and then posted a picture of a blue screen with a sad face and a QR
Oh
code.
no.
And her brand new computer is having to restart.
Okay. If you all are cool, we could just finish the game out with the three of us.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Sorry, Megan.
All right. I guess it's me. I will untap.
Perrie the Pulverizer
Damn.
is just too much for Windows to handle. Broke too many windows, Perrie. Too many.
This is a situation where basically whoever has a turn next might just end up picking the last person off who doesn't get killed. So.
All right. I'm gonna play a Sarah Ascendant.
Yes.
Just because it's cheap. I'm just going to go ahead and play this now. I'm going to play in a Chrome as well.
Yes.
Give both of my creatures Flying, Vigilance, Double Strike, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection from creatures until the end of
Protection from
turns.
creatures. Holy shit! I forgot about that.
So methinks you just won?
My thinking is that you did.
The thing is that it's not enough to kill both of you, but I will gain the life back.
Yeah.
And they won't tap down because they'll have Vigilance. So, well, yeah, even with the Double Strike, I don't think I get there.
Oh, Protection from colors.
I could say, all right, let me see. The Hydra's gonna get, it's gonna be a 22 on, because it's definitely attack. It's gonna be a 22.
So are you going to combat now?
History.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Hutch, if you just type Lotus in all caps, you'll enter the giveaway. It's for a, what is the card called again?
Oh, yeah. Timeless Lotus.
That.
Okay, so you're going to combat. I'm going to flash in a... Not that it really matters, but I'm going to flash this in.
It kind of matters.
I'm going to flash in Archangel of Tithes.
Okay. So on combat, I'm going to choose creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample at the end of turn.
Very nice.
So the Hydra will be a 23/23 Flying, Vigilance, Double Strike, Lifelink, Indestructible, Protection all creatures. And then Lathiel will be 3/3 and the Double Strike, obviously.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing the Lathiel at Andrew for the 6. And the Hydra at Greg for the 44. For the 46, because it gets the +1, so 46. So that means I will gain 40 + 6. I'll gain 52 life, which means I can put 52 counters on some things.
Yes.
Oh my god. They're so big.
Yeah, there's no coming back.
So, because I have 30 or more life, the Sarah Ascendant gets +5 and has flying.
Very nice.
But I will put, I'll say, I don't know. How many did I say?
Almost will. I have seen too many times that thing ends the game.
It's such a good card.
I was trying to, but Lathiel wasn't big enough. If she was like just a little bigger, but alas. Let's see. This was 23 times 2 is 46 plus 6, 52. I'm going to put
I'm dead.
40 counters on the Sarah Ascendant, and I'll put the other 12 on the Hydra.
Oh, is that it? Is that all I have
I think
against
that-
me?
I think that's all. Just a 46, 46, and
Jesus.
a 34,
Dear
34.
Okay,
And a
well,
2-2.
I'm gonna play land, and I'm gonna stay alive a little bit longer. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Playing everybody's favorite card, Cyclonic Rift Overload.
You know what's really funny but stupid of me is that I have a Teferi's Protection in my hand, and I have 1 mana short to play it because I chose to play the Sarah Ascendant instead.
No.
Oh yeah, and you
Yeah.
paid the 1 for my Archangel of Tides, or I don't remember if you did, but
Yeah, that's true. So I would have had it anyway. Yeah, there's nothing I could do about it.
Cyclonic
yeah.
Rift.
Okay. Then I'm gonna attack you for 6.
I will just take the
Gotcha.
6.
And then I start a very uphill battle from here on out.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6.
You don't have to put them back in the command zone. It goes back to your hand.
Oh, that's right. Oh shit, forgot. Okay,
As much as I would like to have destroyed all
Alright.
of those things.
I will draw
And
a card.
the enchantment goes back too.
Oh, to my hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is that your turn? Is that it? You done?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
all I got.
Is nothing untapped?
Nothing's untapped.
Oh,
Well, 1 mountain.
okay. I will untap. I drew a land. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the things you have out right now?
My commander, it's a 1/3 flyer, and then Heartfire Immolator, which has prowess, and it's a 2/2. And I can pay a red, sacrifice it, and it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker.
All right. I'm going to. I don't know what's worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. All right. I'm gonna play the Sarah Ascendant because it's cheap. I'm going to play Lathiel. And then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Let's see. Draw. And the Ascendant is flying, right?
Yeah. Lifelink flying. It's a
Okay. Oh, get through that thing. What can we do? 2. I'll play Sprite Dragon. Blind haste. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I put +1 counter on this sucker. 2. I'll play Battle Hymn. So I get a red mana for each creature I control.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Boop. Usually, yes. In this instance, I don't think anything I do is actually going to save me. So I get 3 red mana, and then I'll use another red mana, and I'll do Haze of Rage with buyback, everyone's favorite buyback spell. So that has 1, 2, 3, so Storm 2. Yeah. So it'll be another +2 to everything. And then this goes back to my hand. And I know I'm enough to do it again with buyback, so I'll just do it for one more. So then trigger, trigger, trigger. And then it's going to do +3 this time? Yeah, +3. So that goes to the graveyard. So I got jazz hands, everybody.
Oh no.
Move to combat. Send the team.
I will Teferi's protection.
Yeah.
Um,
I will pay 1 and sacrifice the Fireheart and take out the Ascendant because this thing is big enough now to do that.
how? But you can't because I'm Teferi's protection. I don't
Well, he
exist.
doesn't respond to
Well,
me.
it's in response to the Teferi's protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's fine.
Okay. And then I'll be done. And those pumps disappear. And I have no card.
All right. I will draw a card.
Does Lathiel have is it a 3/3 or a 2/2?
It's a 2/2, but 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pay 4 to bring back Glorious Sunrise.
Oh, very nice.
That's where I die.
Yeah, so then at the beginning of combat, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample at the end of turn. What I will choose to do is give her +1/+1 and swing for 3.
Yes.
I die.
The game is officially over. That was fun.
Thank you.
Right on, right on. Okay, so in usual fashion, to end the stream, I'd like to thank my guests and all those folks that came in. I do need to close out the giveaway, so let me do that right now and see who won. And in the chat, it looks like is Dr. Hutch. Hutch, you won the Timeless Lotus. Congratulations. You know where to find me, bro. Hit me up, and that card is yours. And yep, so that's good to go. I'm gonna go around the horn. We'll start off with Ron, and then Andrew, and then I'll finish off at the end. But if you want to say anything or put highlights out there, other things that you're working on, very quickly, if you want to tell the Twitch audience what's up, the floor is yours. So Ron first, if you want to say anything.
All right, hello everyone. Thanks for hanging with us on our 3 games. Before I talk about myself, I just want to talk about Meghan, who is no longer in the game. Meghan is the owner and creator of Infinitokens and all tokens that we've been drawing here today, and including these little round tokens that I use for the higher number counters. And she makes incredible product, and a lot of us use them and believe in her product. So please give her a follow.
I just dropped a link to her store or her site in the chat.
Please visit her stuff. I know she's not here to say her outro, so I will. I don't know what her spiel sounds like, but I will do my best to give her justice. So for me, I will drop my link in the chat. That's where you can find me on all the socials and everything that I am doing right now. So come on by, follow my Twitch, my Twitter, my Instagram, anything, anywhere you like to consume your content. And thank you for having me, Greg.
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure, Ron, and I appreciate you actually doing the shout out for Meghan. I almost forgot, but there's the void of her being not here right now, and I was like, oh damn, you covered it. I appreciate that. No, sure. I really want to thank you also because I've been wanting you to be on the stream. Your energy and positivity, I think, is a great thing for the community. So I would hope hope to see you again on the stream if you're willing. Hopefully,
Of course.
we were able to open up this particular door from, a 16-hour away time zone. I think you're Eastern Standard, right?
Yeah.
So you're actually 14 hours
Yeah.
away. But I am over here in Japan, and I appreciate your taking your evening out for me to come, for you to play and be part of the stream. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Wonderful. Okay, Andrew, your floor.
Yeah, so I go by Schmandrewart everywhere on the internet. I'm going to drop my link to my website in the chat. You can find my social medias from there. You can also go to my online shop and you can get playmats like this lovely playmat right here, as well as I think 7 other designs. I also have token packs and enamel pins and art prints. So definitely go check those out. And if you're interested in picking up any of my apparel that's going to be available soon, once I get through all the Kickstarter stuff, definitely follow me so that you can see when those go live. Because I do have a limited quantity, so they're bound to sell out once I list them on my website.
Yeah, no, and you do some really great
Thank you
work.
for having me.
You do some really great work, Andrew. And when I saw your
Thanks.
booth at the Magic Summit, I was enthralled. So you have a lot of really good stuff. You have an amazing talent, and of course, your willingness to come on the stream. I appreciate that as well. I hope I can call on you again.
Yeah, the nice thing about being a freelancer is my schedule is pretty flexible. So I always tell people if you need like a last minute person for a stream, it never hurts to just ping me and be like, yo, you around?
Yeah. No, thank you so much. Okay, I'll go into my spiel. Again, thanks to the audience. The giveaway ended. Congratulations, Dr. Hutch. You won the Timeless Lotus. Before I go, I did want to mention a few things again. You can always find me on different social media platforms, primarily as the Painter Servant, doing Twitch streams, different other types of activities that are on the stream. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot more activities that I'll probably end up doing on YouTube. Also, don't forget, there's the Sublime MTG Altars side of the house. And if you want to follow my team, here's the QR code. Hopefully, it'll be able to pick up. And then my wife and her sister, Michiko, my wife and her sister, Kamiko. And these are some examples of the stuff that they've done. This is my wife's work. And then I do also like to do shout outs for other artists. MIB Altars on the left, and then Sumomo Card Altars on the right. They're great artists. Support them. They do a lot of really great work. Also, another thing that we're doing, this is something that we borrowed from my good friend Keith from Cthulhu Cards over there in Utah. Keith put me on to this idea that you could do some 3D work to or give it some texture to cards. And so this is something that they showed me the technique on, and I thought it was amazing. So follow him, Cthulhu Cards. But I basically had my team start doing it, so it adds an additional 3D texture to cool cards like these full art foil lands. We're starting to do that now, so consider us if you want to make something like that done. And then last but not least, of course, the Atlanta Military Magic Players. That's a group that I created. We're an amazing network of military folks and people that support the military. Go check us out. We also do a focus on assisting soldiers, sailors, airmen, guardians, Marines, etc. In being able to assist them in doing a hobby, and essentially taking the stress off of work, stress relief, other things. But we're an amazing group. Come follow us if you're in the military, and that's pretty much that. Okay, thanks everyone again, and to my opponents for playing. It was an amazing time and good games. GG.
GG. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well, you all have a good one. Have a good evening.
Good night.
Take it easy.